Hello, and welcome to the world of fallen heroes. The characters in this story have stumbled upon a whole new world. A world of danger and pain. We will see if they are ready for it. But first, let me tell you a story. The shadow stalks its prey, follows it across the plain. It will not escape. Not this time. It finds its prey hidden in the prey's den. And the prey is no more. Dominic O'Neill and Jason Gray have just stumbled, or what's the word? Ran into danger head on. And have stopped whatever was plaguing Roxwell, Illinois. Dominic is currently holding a young girl, Jason, as you run up. You are still in your crystal form. What would you like to do?
First, I would like to get out of my crystal form because it does not seem like something I should still be in now. The
Would you like
danger's
to? I'm
past.
kidding. You just turn back. I'm not gonna let you roll for that. I'm not gonna make you do that. Not at the beginning
Aw,
of the
man.
session.
No, let's just see. This is a what if
You're right. You're right.
scenario.
You're right. Go ahead.
All right, so
2d4.
yeah, I would have rolled a 10 on 2d4.
Okay, you're fine. Yeah, you change back. Dominic, you are currently holding Skylar. Oh no. Not again. There we are. Welcome back.
Off to a fantastic start.
Fantastic start. Fantastic start. What would you like to do, Jason?
What?
When you dropped, Aaron just said, "Oh no, not again."
Oh no,
It was
not
just the
again.
tone.
Okay, he's back. Welcome
Oh no.
back.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Not
Oh no.
again.
Oh no.
Yeah, my
It was
screen
just so
froze,
like,
so I hung up
oh no,
and
not
called
again.
back.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Oh
First,
yeah,
I would like to look at my hand. It is broken.
It is broken, yes.
Yes. Whatever.
Would you like to roll grit?
So you said he's holding a child.
Would you like to roll grit, please?
I was expecting that. My grit's an 8, right?
Yes. Yes, it is a d8.
Okay. 4.
As you change back, you can feel
No.
your hand breaking. As you can no longer feel your hand. Which hand did you punch with?
I think it was the. I want to say it would have been my right hand.
You cannot feel your right hand.
Like I don't remember which one it was canonically, but it's my right hand
Does
now.
this matter?
It's okay.
It does not matter. You cannot feel it.
It matters quite a lot.
You're right.
But
You cannot
alright.
feel your right hand.
Yep. Hey, buddy, what's cracking? Other than my bones.
I'll let Jason take the lead for the time being.
He's talking to you.
Oh, sorry. I was looking up something.
He is talking to you, though.
It's alright.
Oh, okay. Um, yeah. I'll take. I'll take off. What's the ambient temperature of Roxwell?
What do you mean?
We're in
At least
August,
4.
yeah.
Yes, it's August. I think I said 18th.
Okay. 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 Well, I'll gently stand up with Skylar. Okay.
She slowly stands up with you. Jason, you can now see clearly a shorter girl, shorter than you, definitely, with black hair around halfway, and then red hair all the way down from around halfway. It's around this length. If you can see me, it's around this length.
No, I'm blind.
Oh my gosh, I hate you.
I'm sorry, I'm deaf. I can't see very well.
No.
Oh.
Well,
And
I
I'm
can
not wearing my
only see the top.
glasses,
I
so I'm
can
having
only
a
see
bit of
your
trouble
head.
hearing.
That's great. That's
Good.
hilarious.
Alright, so...
If I
Oh, hello
showed you
there.
anymore, you'd be in danger.
This would no longer be a PG-13
yeah.
stream.
It would not.
But
But
yes.
okay. You gonna be okay for a second there, for a second, Skylar?
She nods. And then slowly
Okay.
walks
I say,
around you
hold
and
there,
behind
and try to wave
you.
my right hand.
You try to wave your right hand?
I try to
you
wave
just
my
go,
right hand, but it just doesn't move.
You just
And
hear
so I just
sickening.
look at it.
you
like,
hear more crunching.
I will immediately slap you. No, I won't.
I slap your hand.
Jason, no, stop. Jason.
Right, that was totally intentional. I meant to do that.
Jason, you.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
don't worry about
Just-
it.
No. Give me your hand.
Oh, I hold up my left hand.
Oh my gosh.
Your cinnamon toast crunch hand.
I eat with my left hand.
Your hands. Hand
Fine.
them over.
I pick up my right arm with my left, and just like put it in front of me.
Okay. My gosh.
What?
Jeez.
It's not that
No.
bad.
And it's not bad. It's not bad, huh? It's not bad, huh? I can hear you crunching.
It's
I can
raisin
see you're
bran I
crying
had.
right now,
I'm
Jason.
not crying. It's
Jason
just
is in
raining.
fact crying.
Jason, it's
It's raining,
okay.
okay?
Okay. I'm gonna make just a basic splint real quick.
Would you roll brains, please? Also, what are you gonna make it out of?
Frick.
That's why you're rolling
Souls of the
brains.
Innocents?
Yes, I have a police baton.
Roll brains.
Okay,
Difficulty of 8.
D10. Okay. I have a D10 for brains.
You also have... Did you spend all your tokens last week? Last time?
I think I have one
Then you
left,
have 4
but
tokens.
I don't... Okay.
You
But
now
do
have
not
4
quote
tokens.
me on that. Hey!
Got an
I
8?
got a 10.
Oh, nice.
I
Roll
got a
again.
10. Oh yeah.
You also get a +1 because you're an adult.
Oh, cool.
Stupid adults.
Yeah. Don't say that. That was a little close there.
What, you don't like Hitler?
Just
So that's...
stop. Stop.
Okay.
Does Twitch have
23.
something against
You in
adults?
fact have a police baton. Oh, in fact, you have a splint on you.
Oh,
Just in
hey!
case.
I forgot about that.
Just in case, because of last
about that.
time.
I
What,
forgot
last
about
time?
that.
He has medical supplies on him just in case. Because last time this happened, Buck got shot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That did happen.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
I wasn't there for that.
Silly Dominic, I wasn't there.
You know what's
But,
funny is Dominic
yeah.
was there. He was there for that.
I mean, yeah, but
he was
Jason
also being
wasn't.
possessed by
Yes, he
someone,
was.
but
Jason very
Oh.
much was there for that.
Oh, okay. I was not there, so I do
You
not
were
remember.
not.
Well, yeah, I
Yep.
know.
But Dominic was.
Yeah, I was being sarcastic,
Okay.
but it didn't do well enough.
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna slap the splint onto him.
Roll grit, please. Not you.
Dominic,
Jason.
why do you need to roll grit, Dominic? That's a strange
Yeah,
thing for you
here,
to roll,
let's
Dominic.
let's roll that grit to see how well I do. That's a 3.
How do you feel about a 1?
Dominic, would you roll flight so that you don't just slam it onto him?
Oh no, that's a 3 on a D4.
You haphazardly attach a splint to his arm. He gives out a little. He yelps.
Ah. Well, we must be having torrential We must be having torrential downpour right now, Jason, with how much you're
Raining. It's raining. Okay.
It's just raining, Jason.
It's
That's
actually
all
not
it is.
raining. Jason, you are also
It's
completely
just-
soaked.
Shut up, it's raining.
Just raining.
Exactly.
Also, Dominic, Jason is
Exactly.
completely soaked in water.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Wait, you can't
that's a
notice
thing
my
that
tears?
happened.
How can you notice my tears? I'm drenched already. It's just the water from my hair, okay?
Mhm. All right, you'll be okay, kid. We'll get you to.
Of course I'll be okay. It's just a little rain.
Yeah, it's just a little rain.
Is
And I was talking about your broken
is he
bone, but
okay?
you know, he'll be fine. Nothing little, and I'll with his hand and mine holding it, I'll just kind of slap it a couple times with each letter, just with a little tender love and care. He'll be fine.
Roll straight. I'm kidding.
I imagine
Oh,
this
wait.
is just like a really bad sprain. It's just like in the heat of the moment, it's much worse than it actually is.
Oh yeah.
I guess we'll see.
So I realized that we forgot a small little thing that's also
Oh yeah, you broke your ribs too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, let me rephrase that. You feel pain in your lower chest. Jason.
I'm fine. I don't need to worry about that.
No. Let's see what I remember from basic meds. Okay.
Roll brains, please.
Follow my finger.
Oh wait, no.
Okay. And I'll start poking his sides. Any soreness, tenderness, and then
Jason, you let out a little when he pokes your lower right side, like the middle of your right side. You give a little up.
What? What are you looking at me like that for?
It's a wonderful day for rain, isn't it, Jason?
Don't. Shut up.
Now, is it broken? Do you feel sharp stabbing pain?
He does not.
Do I feel sharp stabbing
You do
pain?
not.
Oh, so it's just a really bad bruise.
Well, I mean, he could have dislocated them. It's possible.
Oh, yeah, that'll suck, but well, you're gonna need a chiropractor for that. Anyway, okay,
Like, as an ice bender? Don't answer that.
you're learning. Anyway, okay. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick brain check and go through the logical steps. And this is me, Walter, talking out loud in
Okay.
Dominic's brain.
Okay. You are
So
your
first step,
conscience.
yes, it's weird.
Sure, let's
I
go
don't
with
like
that.
it.
Let's go with
I'm
that.
your conscience.
We don't talk much
Clearly,
these
I
days.
haven't been.
We talk a little too
speaking
much
up as
these
much
days.
recently.
You know, the one big thing about conscious is that it's always trying to con you.
Uh-huh. So please tell me your
Anyway,
thoughts.
okay, so first step, get the kids to safety first. Especially Jason, because he's the big ouch. He's a lump of ouch right now.
Yes.
Then as soon as we're done with that, we're going to go out and back into the field and see what's happening.
All right.
All right. Okay. All right, Jason. We're gonna take you to the hospital. Skylar.
Sounds like a plan.
Skylar, I'm gonna take you to my house. Okay. You're gonna get a good nap, get some good food in you, and then we're gonna talk. Okay?
Is it safe?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Skylar, if it's kept me safe this far, I think it can do just fine with you and me.
But they weren't looking for you.
Do you trust me?
I do, but I don't trust your house.
It's got top state-of-the-art security systems, which even even the people who took you, they're scared of. So, it'll be okay, Skylar.
If only we could take it to Buck's place.
Okay.
Then again,
Okay.
All right. All right, hop into the car, you two. Hooligans. 3
I don't think I'm
hooligans.
gonna be hopping anywhere anytime soon.
Would you rather be ragdolled?
I didn't say I wasn't
Dominic.
gonna get in.
Jason, you see Skylar's eyes go shadow black. And a deep voice comes out. Maybe I can fix it.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Introduce yourself.
I don't think he's earned that. Not yet.
Rude. I'm sorry. I'm being rude. I'm Jason Gray.
Mr.
I
Nightmare.
begin to gesture with my right hand and stop.
Quit crunching.
Mr. Nightmare. Baby, I can fix it.
Get an insight check. I trust Nightmare not to do anything to me or Skylar. I don't trust him to not to do anything to Jason right at this moment.
Roll
Or
brains.
would it be
No,
like
no. Roll
brains?
charm.
Okay. Charm. D20!
Yeah!
You get in that one and I'm gonna laugh and then I'm gonna suffer.
Shut up!
Shut up. Did you actually get in that one? Oh, you got a
I
natural
got
20.
a natural
20.
20!
Roll again.
Okay, 20. I'm an adult, so 30.
Nice. Nice. He probably won't.
Nightmare. And I'm gonna give him the dad look.
Yes.
I'm just looking
Mr.
between the two of
O'Neill.
them, back and forth.
If you can heal him, please.
It won't feel good.
Look, he's already crunching. Okay,
What are you
I don't think you
talking
can.
about?
I don't think you can do much more to his flippin' and floppin' wrist over there.
Jason
Flipping and
and
flopping is a
Dominic,
good
as you
idea.
see this shadowy form, humanoid figure just burst out of Skylar's chest as she does this and falls down, falls back. As this shadowy being is just floating there and goes into Jason. Jason, you feel cold.
Catch Skylar before she
Alright, roll flight.
does the big bonk.
Roll flight.
Right, which is. Oh, yeah.
Your
That's
D6?
a D4.
D4.
No, it's a
Oh, that's even
D4.
worse.
Yeah, because I'm a cop. Well, that's a 3.
All right, you're literally right next to her, so I'll let you get that. Jason, you feel cold, and also this underlying terror is just there. Not overwhelming,
Then
just there.
Paranoia.
Paranoia.
fun.
And you feel this on with your chest, with your rib. You feel it push back into place. And you can feel the bones in your hand putting themselves back together.
From experience,
that-
dislocated rib really hurts.
Yes.
Getting it popped in, depending on who does it.
I don't
hurt.
imagine he's being gentle.
No. But you can feel your hands, the bones in your hand, put them back together. It's not a pleasant feeling. At all.
This is the pleasant
And then you
feeling.
feel this cold and paranoia leave you as this being bursts out of your chest and back into Skylar. As Skylar just... What just happened?
Thank you.
What?
Yeah, thank you.
He's taken his steps to being a better person.
That thing's a person?
I felt cold and empty.
I
That's what
felt
happens.
cold and not great.
Did he
But-
hurt you?
Hey. Quite the opposite. Well, I mean, yeah. It hurt. But it was, I'm getting fixed hurt.
I'm getting
Thank you,
ripped tonight.
Nightmare.
Excellent.
Well, at least I can do this again without hurting my hand, I say, just gesturing wildly with my fingers and hand. Yes, with my
I
fingers.
don't think he actually.
Are you going to turn back
I
into
don't
crystal?
think he actually mended anything. I think what he just did is he popped it back in place.
Oh no, he said he could feel. I said he could feel his bones being put back together,
Oh,
putting
like,
themselves back
actually-
together. Yes,
Okay.
but he could feel it,
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't
Just
pleasant.
imagine, I'm just like, thank you so much, and I undo everything he just did.
Your
in
hand
one
and
movement.
your hand and right side are very sore, as that pain doesn't just go away.
Well, but now I can pretend.
But now I can do this. Does a handstand, snaps wrist again. Ah!
He would. Jason totally would. He would totally do that.
Whoa, son!
I'm glad we agree.
You
Does a
broke your dang
cartwheel.
walking hands. Your dang walking hands. They broken. Your walking sticks.
Bro, why you
Sensei.
gotta do that to yourself? My guy.
Oh,
I had no choice.
Oh
okay.
my gosh.
All right. Nightmare, thank you very much.
Thank you very
Skylar,
much.
Are you still taking him to the hospital?
Seeing as there's not really a hospital.
You know what he
And I think I saw
means.
Lucas earlier today, didn't I?
You did. You don't know what happened to him.
to who?
Lucas.
Speaking of Lucas,
Oh.
yes, I believe I am going back to the hospital. The hospital, by that
You
we
also
mean
have
the
no idea
police
where
department.
Sabrina is. What happened with her?
Okay. All right, Jason, I'm gonna take you back to the office.
But yeah, no, I have no idea where I could find Sabrina right now.
You do not.
So,
Doesn't she have
Lucas
a
is priority.
phone?
Yeah. A velvet electronic phone.
Well, yes, but also, Lucas, Jason hasn't thought of that yet.
No, he has not.
Jason. Jason, does she have a phone?
That's a good idea right there. I'll take out my phone.
Your phone is drenched in water.
I'll be right back. Well, well, do you have a bag of rice anywhere?
Just give me.
Oh
Jason?
yeah, that's right.
Thank you.
I hand it over immediately.
Technomancy.
The
Yeah.
phone is short circuiting beyond belief. You don't need to roll
Oh.
for that. You can just feel it the moment you touch it.
Oh. Well, we're about to do some CPR on this wee little phone.
I'd like to point out that even if you turn it back on, it will still be soaked in water and will turn back off. So figure that out.
Fine, just use my phone.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna look over to make sure Skylar's doing all right.
She is now sitting on the ground. Doing a little rocking back and forth. She looks very
yeah.
worried.
So I call up Sabrina.
It goes to
and-
voicemail.
Can I track Sabrina's phone?
Hey, what?
Let him call.
I try again. I hang up and try again.
Are you not going to leave a voicemail?
I am this time if she doesn't
She does not.
answer. Hang up on me. Yeah.
She does not answer. There it goes.
Sabrina, this is Jason.
She picks up. Jason?
Oh. Oh. Hello.
This isn't your number.
No, it is not. My phone is mildly not doing so great right now.
Where are you? What happened? I was
I
walking and then you
am
just
not
disappeared.
quite sure.
I don't know where I went to. I just woke up back home.
Yeah. I couldn't find you, and
What happened?
I
We
kept
were
looking,
walking
but
right next
yeah.
to each other.
I
How
don't
did you
know.
lose? What?
Like,
What happened?
it was some weird. I have no idea. Someone.
Is it a super
Some sort
villain?
of. I am. It's possible.
Oh, we don't want those here. Especially with the heroic gone.
I'm with Officer O'Neill. He says that they've handled it, so I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a problem
Okay,
anymore.
thank goodness. It's not
This
been
is
bad
his phone, by the way. Like, mine
that
got
explains it.
majorly wet somehow. I'm
I did
currently
recognize
drenched.
this number with Mom. I've seen it on her phone.
Yeah, he was kind enough to let me use it to. Yeah, I wanted to make sure you were alright, because that was pretty weird.
Yeah.
So, you alright?
I think so. I feel a little lightheaded, and I was really scared when I woke up. I didn't know where you were. I didn't know what was going on. I couldn't find Mom anywhere.
What was the last thing you remembered?
I told you I was just walking with you. You were walking me home, and I just woke up home. I don't know what happened. I tried to call you.
Do you remember what we were talking about?
Um, don't. I don't think so. I don't think we were really talking. We were just walking. We were talking about Lucas.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check on him next, just to make sure.
I can meet you there.
Oh, yeah, alright.
All right. Bye.
Yeah, you don't have to. Alright,
I
bye.
have to. I think I should.
Alright, I'll see you there then.
All right. See you then. She hangs up.
I hand the phone back to Officer O'Neill. Mr. Officer.
Mr.
Thank you.
Mr. Officer notices you, civilian.
That's Mr. Civilian to you.
No,
I'm not calling
you are
that.
civilian. You are child civilian.
I'll even settle for Ms. Civilian, just not that.
Uh-huh. Go on.
I think I've said way too much. I think I need to shut up for a few hours. Anyway, I'm heading to the police station.
Nah. Continue.
So, Sabrina and I are gonna meet at the station to check on Lucas, and yeah. You guys want to come?
Alright. I'm gonna
I
drop
don't
you
want
off.
to go anywhere that they could find me. They could find me anywhere. How do we
You don't
know
have to
they
come.
don't know I'm here?
Yeah.
Skylar.
You found me.
Who's
How
they?
could they not?
Skylar.
Who's they? Which they?
The
Rather.
dreamers.
Dreamers. I'm assuming it's not the ones from
If
Wheel
they're
of Time.
tracking you. Speaking of which, I'm gonna feel around on Skylar real quick.
That will be a 2d4, please.
Feel around on Skylar. Yeah,
No.
that's
No. Stop. Stop that. Stop that right now.
I'm not wrong.
I hate what you're doing and you need to stop.
It's a good joke. It's a great joke even. I just need you to stop. What did you roll?
No, it's
Is
really
it higher
not.
than 10? Is it higher than 10?
Yes.
Don't tell me what.
Why do you make me feel guilty?
Because you're only rolling good because I'm here.
You're right.
It's the only explanation, because you've only rolled good when I'm involved.
Yeah. By the way, we tested out if it was just my app that was doing this.
Mm-hmm. It's not.
Specifically, as last night. No, it's real dice as well.
It's me.
It's
the only
when I'm
explanation.
around him.
It's the only explanation.
I
specifically give him good luck on rolling.
Yep.
Not just him. No one else. Just him. So
Yep.
very rarely does he roll lower than 10. Ever. On anything. There is, but it's broken. Actually, there is a remnant of one.
Remnant?
There was a shell of one. The inside of it is completely gone.
That's?
Is it in a pocket or?
It is inside her brain.
How inside?
Inside.
Okay. I am going to immediately. Are there any?
It is not currently
signals?
active.
It's not active.
No. You cannot tell
I am
when
going
it
to
stopped.
Regardless, I'm going to immediately just encapsulate that in its own little shield and
could just modify its capabilities
it
to
cannot
be
turn
negligible.
on. So you can actually not do that. You can actually not create a shield around it with its own thing because it's
Well,
not
no,
on.
no, no. Yeah,
You can
It
modify
cannot
it so it
turn on.
cannot.
It is effectively
can
beyond repair.
and that's good in its own. Skylar, they won't be able to find you.
How do you know that? If you can find me, they can.
My skills are much more
Epic.
what the kid said. I don't doubt that if they really, really tried, they might be able to find an area of where you are, but not you directly.
Yeah, that kind of stuff takes time.
They have all the time. They have
Skylar,
nothing but
We
time.
also have the time. We also have time. Therefore, we can counteract them.
You don't know what they're capable of.
I know what a lot of people are capable of.
Not them.
Hmm.
Not them.
I'd be interested in finding out more about them.
If you look for them, they will find you. And they will take you. And force you to do so many horrible things.
Many have tried. I mean, okay, technically one succeeded. But also, that doesn't count.
he's got a point.
Anyway,
Brainwashing
that's
effectively
a
nullifies
long
that.
story.
Anyway,
Oh, okay. I'm
point
frozen.
is, Skylar.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I was frozen again.
That's
Ah,
all right.
understandable.
Point, Skylar. Do you know what a dead zone is?
No.
Hello?
No.
Okay, there we go.
Dead zone in reference to what?
I'm essentially wanting to create a negative zone of um, anti-transmission, essentially.
Now, what would you use to do that?
So essentially, like on the drive there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Any cameras that could see
Anything that
us,
could potentially focus on
yes.
you, you will turn off.
Yes. I
Okay.
will turn off. I'll make sure that the signals that are coming in are only ones that I recognize.
Okay.
Right? Like radio signals that I recognize.
All right.
So a channel that you've never listened to before, just
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, just an instant nope.
Okay.
That's probably going to cause some havoc, but here
All
we
right.
are.
We'll get there. Continue.
So, all right. Jason, go in there. Stay in there until I get back. Okay? I know you're worried about your friends. But don't. Stay safe, kid. I'm gonna go back to the car
All right.
and take Skylar back to my house.
Okay. You took Jason to the hospital?
Yeah, I took him to.
Oh, there he goes again. There you go.
Bye. Hello.
Welcome back. Okay.
why it keeps freezing up so much.
weird.
You might have to turn your. Are you using a phone?
Yes.
Okay. You might actually, weirdly enough, have to turn it completely off and back on again. Sometimes the good old tech
If it does
support.
it again,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah, if it does it again, I'll do that.
Yeah.
So,
And it'll be a bit before you back, but that's fine.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. Jason, you are now at the hospital. Sabrina is not there yet. Sorry, you are now at the police station. Where the makeshift
I knew what you
hospital
meant.
is.
Yeah.
Check on Lucas.
What?
Check on Lucas.
He was doing
Yep,
that
that's what
anyway.
I'm
That was the
doing. I already
plan.
go ahead. Yeah, that's the only reason we came here.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. I go ahead and head on in, and because I know Sabrina will come in anyway. So yeah.
Hi, Jason.
Yeah.
As you see one of the officers. Here to see Lucas.
Good morning. Wait, what time is it?
It is. I think it's 1 in the afternoon, 1:30. It might be in the evening. I
Yeah, it
don't
doesn't
remember
matter.
what
Good
time
morning.
it was. Yes, you say good morning anyway. It does not matter. Here to see Lucas.
I think it happened again.
It might have happened
What?
again. Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
there
No,
he is.
I
Okay.
said, yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear you respond. Okay,
Sorry.
no, that's fine. All right, go on in.
Thank you.
Of course.
I go in.
As you walk in, you see Lucas laying there. This time his eyes are open, but they're like glazed over.
Lucas.
He doesn't seem to be. He doesn't seem to react. His eyes look like vaguely. What's the word I'm looking for? Vaguely
Still
greenish.
greenish.
Yes.
I rush over to his side and look closer. I try to shake him.
He doesn't seem to react, but his eyes are open. This is the first change you've noticed in months.
I feel myself getting kind of excited, and I realize I try to tone it down because I don't know if he's actually awakening or maybe maybe his eyelids just happened to come open or something because he's clearly still not responding.
Right.
So, you know what? I close his eyelids just because I feel like.
And then they open again.
Oh.
But he still does not react.
Huh.
Dominic,
Oh.
you get a call from the police station. Sir,
Yep.
that Osborne boy opened his eyes today. He doesn't seem responsive, but he opened his eyes. And they have a vague green tint to them. I'm not sure why. I thought I needed to tell you since, you know, you've been hanging out with his friend recently. There it goes. So, yeah, I just wanted to tell you that. Thought you needed to know.
Thank you very much. Be there. Be back in half an hour.
All right. His friend's in there.
doing a damage assessment.
All right.
Post a
Mr.
guard
Gray is in
outside.
there now.
Okay. Post a guard outside and make sure that only no one gets in other than Mr. Gray. I believe he mentioned someone named Sabrina. And even
Oh.
then,
Okay, what's with the security?
Alright, this had better have worked.
We'll see.
Lucas has become a high priority target.
I'm sorry, what?
For who? This is on the phone. You're not hearing this.
Something that I wish we had, an organization that I wish we had the heroes here to help with.
Is it Malcorp? They were revealed, at least some of it I've seen. At least rumors on the internet saying that they're evil. And I know I've seen some evidence. Is it them?
Keep a good eye out.
Of course, sir.
No, I'm just making sure that Jason and Lucas and Sabrina are all kept under watch.
Okay.
So that way nothing happens to them.
Right. Of course.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
How are we doing back there, Skylar?
By the way, she is currently she's not even just buckled in, she's just laying, you know, where the, like, the place underneath the seats, or at least in front of the seats where people put their feet. She's just
That's a
laying down
fat
there.
mood.
You okay down there?
I'll be fine. I'm safe, that's what matters.
See, you're already learning.
Are we almost
It's a
there?
nightmare. Got a couple minutes left, yeah.
Alright. Jason.
Mm-hmm.
You're with Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
Is he okay? As you hear Sabrina walk in.
Well, his eyes are open. He's
Is
still...
he awake?
No, he's still unconscious. He's not responding. I tried shaking him and such. He's still...
Damn it.
But maybe soon.
Is he conscious? Like, does he know?
I don't think so. But I tried closing his eyes again just because I figured if he's still asleep, that might... I don't want him to, like... I don't know, but he opened them again, so there's something.
That's good. That's progress.
Yeah. Wonder if it did have something to do with that. Huh. Whatever.
Something to do with what?
The whole incident earlier. Still
Where I
not
just
really sure
woke
what
up back up
happened, but...
Home? What happened to you during that?
Well...
I looked at the time, it seemed like only a few minutes had passed. Did something happen to you, too?
Not really.
Would you roll charm, please? You're trying to lie.
Yeah, sure, I'll roll my d4.
Roll charm, difficulty of 8.
Oh.
You're trying to lie to one of your closest friends.
Ah, frick.
In fact,
5.
it should be 10, but I'm not going to make it 10.
5.
Jason, what happened? Something happened. I can hear it in your voice.
He just saw a couple things.
What happened? Please talk to me. Tell me what happened. please?
It was just a couple of illusions.
What do you mean?
Just, well, not entirely illusions, but wait, I'm still kind of wet at this point.
Yes.
I assume. Well, for one, I was, well, I ended up falling into a sort of fountain. Don't remember how that happened exactly, but like, so it was at least kind of real. I don't know. But like
You don't-
some things I
You don't
saw
need to go in
weren't.
depth.
Yeah, it was.
I'm sorry, whatever
Yeah.
happened. But at least Lucas is sort of
Yeah, I'm
waking
just
up,
glad that.
I think.
Yeah, I'm just glad it was all fake.
Yeah, that's good. Whatever did happen.
He's very glad that she
Didn't
that
push.
Luke conversation with her
Oh yeah,
was.
that didn't happen.
Yeah. Either it didn't happen or she doesn't remember it, and either way is good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I had this strange dream that I was talking to you about my dad. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Hmm.
I want to stay with Lucas for a
But
while.
yeah,
I don't want to go back home right now.
that's all right. I'll stay here if you want. I haven't
I
really
figured
got
you would
much else
stay here
to do.
anyway.
That's fair.
Dominic, you get back to your house.
Hello. Oh, well, there it is. Let's get on inside.
She leaves the car, fumbling with the door, and stumbles out of the car. Dartily looking around.
You don't have to worry about anything electronics watching you.
That's not what I'm worried about.
Hmm. I'll find a. I'll make a machine that can sense everything.
Everything.
Everything. Everything.
Like a gaydar.
Everything.
I mean,
Everything. Okay.
you know what? In honor of Jason, I'm gonna call it that.
The gaydar.
Sorry. What do you mean in honor of Jason? Are you trying
You're
to
the one
imply
who
something
named
about?
it. No, you're the one who named it. You came up with the name, so it's yeah.
Well, it's going to be
As you
Rainbow
walk
then.
into your house, Skylar, close behind you. The lights are off.
I'll turn on the lights.
All right. As you're walking in, you can see the door where you have a bunch of posters and all the stuff about Skylar and her life and all the stuff that you learned is open.
Huh.
You don't know if you forgot
Well.
to close it or not.
Well, I guess it's gonna be that time of day now. Has anyone been in my house other than me
Roll brains.
recently?
Roll brains.
What did I choose for brains? D10. I was gonna use my powers, but okay.
No, you're rolling brains.
Okay. D10. That's 11.
All right. You
You're
notice some
11.
footprints on the ground.
Thank you.
Let me rephrase that. You notice
Oh yes.
some foot-shaped chippings out of the wood in your floor. Very slight. Just all around your floor.
I'm gonna look at Skylar.
Hmm.
I'm gonna unholster my gun. And I'm gonna tell her to get. The right thing to do would be to tell her to go to my car.
But what are you gonna do? Not that.
Mm,
Not that
Mexican?
clearly.
I guess I'm gonna have to trust Nightmare if to keep her safe. Because I do not want her out of 5 feet from me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's a ability that I've been thinking on,
Okay.
dearest Aaron.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I've been thinking on kind of a passive
Perception.
precognition
Okay.
ability where I can,
Okay.
for at the moment,
Okay.
see, maybe
Alright.
2 or 3 seconds into the future, right?
Okay.
Obviously, I can't have it running 24/7,
Mm-hmm. No.
but
But that's what passive means.
That is what passive.
well, yeah, but this will be like
You want danger sense? You want Spidey sense?
kind of, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Okay. Maybe.
Obviously, I can't react like Spider-Man
No.
can, but
Obviously not. We'll see.
well,
We'll see.
anymore.
We'll see.
Imagine you had the power to see things
I-
coming,
I had the
but
power.
just enough ahead of time where you can be like, I see it. Oh no! You can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Like, dude, look at her.
No.
So
It would.
I'm going to try and get that going for, I guess, a few minutes.
Will you roll
2d4.
2d4 difficulty
2d4.
of 8?
8, you say?
I say that like you're not
2d4
gonna
of
get
8?
it.
Maybe.
2d4 of 8?
Watch you crossing your fingers actually contradicts my luck for you. What'd you get?
3.
What'd you get?
I got a 7.
You failed! I told you your crossing your fingers would ruin it.
I hate you.
Oh.
Oh, there it is.
What? Did you just roll again? Just to see?
Yeah. I should have used my powers.
You should
Or
have
my
used your tokens. You have
Yeah.
4 tokens.
I do. But I have since rolled.
You try to
You know
push
what?
your power. What?
Could you not use a token on your
No,
roll?
you can't use that for powers. You can either roll or you can use tokens.
Yeah, you can't combine them, unfortunately. Wait, do I have a +1 when it comes to using my powers as an
No.
adult?
No, that only adds to brains and grit. No. Brains
Ah.
and something else. It is grit, yeah. You add to brains and grit.
Okay. Shame. Okay.
You barely failed that, by the way.
Put that. I'm gonna try and put that passive ability around Skylar instead of myself,
You don't get to
so
try
I can
again.
tell if something's gonna happen to her.
You don't get to immediately try again.
Yeah, but I'm gonna use my. Oh, okay.
I'll give you some, just like a minute or two, and then you can try again. I'll say that.
Okay, fair enough.
You try to push your power, but it's too much. You can feel your mind start to hurt, like you're getting a headache.
I have security cameras,
Yeah, you do.
so I'm gonna rewind and take a gander at
Are
what
you
they've
going to
seen
go
in
to
the
your
past.
first? Are you going to look around your house first before you do that?
Yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah, we'll take a gander around the house.
Alright. So you're
Where
walking
the
around
gander take you?
the house, Skylar in tow. You can see those indents in the floor all across the floor, in every room, except
I'm gonna.
through any locked doors.
Uh-huh.
What doors do you have locked?
A little girl's room.
Understandable.
Um. And my wife's study.
All right. Those rooms
We're gonna.
are there's like scratching on the handle and the door, but
Mhm,
they were not entered.
mhm, mhm. I'm gonna look at
You can see
Skylar
wood
and
chippings on the floor.
mime. Uh-huh. I'm gonna mime looking at the indentations and try and ask her if she knows what they are
Like out loud.
non-verbally, just like no, just like through facial
Okay.
expressions and hand symbols.
She I have your roll charm for that.
Okay,
You have a D20,
that's a
don't worry.
D4.
Your
Oh
D
yeah,
charm is a
you're right.
20, my friend.
My D-charm.
Your D charm.
The charm is 20.
Your D charm is a 20.
No, where the friggin'?
Bro,
Well, it was a natural 20.
don't roll again. She seems to understand
But
you somehow.
I
When I say
let me
somehow, I mean
see.
like you
No,
wouldn't expect her to just
roll again,
understand
far
your
you can
facial
go.
expressions. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
See how
But she
far you
seems
can
to
go with that.
understand because you look at her
point.
very quizzingly, and she's like, I don't know how you facially shrug, but just like
You don't
you can
facially
just
shrug. You
it's
just
just the
shrug.
expression of a
Shrug.
shrug without actually shrugging.
Uh-huh.
Wait, why not just shrug? It's still
Because that's
nonverbal.
not that's arms. It's a face
It's
thing,
arms.
bro.
By the way, I got a 37 if
Of
I were
course
to
you
roll
did.
again.
Is that
Yeah.
with your +1?
Oh, my apologies, 38.
38. Wonderful. She seems to understand, and she's just like, she doesn't seem to understand.
Okay. Gonna continue on looking.
You see those indentations all over the ground. Do you have any photos on the fridge?
Yeah.
What would they be?
Make that a no.
What would those photos be?
Um, there'd be a few of me and my wife, holding hands, hugging, that type of thing.
Okay.
A couple of dates and everything. There'd be one of my daughter as a wee baby.
Wee baby.
A
Wee
wee
baby.
babby.
Wee baby.
Baby. Baby.
And then there'd be more of her growing up until
She,
the
Okay.
last 7-ish months or
None of
whatever.
those are on the fridge. Some of them are on the ground, but a lot of them are not. They're missing.
I'm going to pick them all up.
The ones that are missing are you just know which ones are missing. There's one of you with your wife, and there's a bunch of your daughter that are missing.
There's audible cracks coming from Dominic's hands as he puts his pistol away and is gripping his fist that tightly where he's white knuckling it. And he picks up the pictures that are left, puts them all on the counter.
Who are those? Who are that? Who are those people?
I'm gonna go to my computer. Has it been messed with?
Roll 2d4.
Is this both to see how well encrypted my computer is and as well as how badly they've tried to screw it up?
I guess you'll find out now, won't you?
Fair. That's 7.
Hello, Mr. O'Neill. This is your computer talking. How can I help you today?
Is this actually my computer talking, or
Yes,
is
you
this
recognize it as you've tried to use your power on it multiple times.
this isn't
This is your computer.
anyone? Ah. Has anyone tried to log in the last 5 hours?
Since I was here.
I was
Since yeah.
accessed 3 hours ago.
Did you get a picture of them?
My camera was being blocked.
Did the security system get a image of them?
Yes. They looked through all of my files. Rather quickly, I might add. Faster than even you.
Huh. Interesting. What do they look like? Pull up the images.
As you see these images appear on your computer, you see a person with, like, raggedy clothes. A cloak covering their head. With a hand on the computer screen. Like this. Like just on the computer screen. This is a photo. There is a video as well. The security footage.
Pull up the security footage.
You see your door, the front door open, and this figure walk in. Something covering its face, walking around. And you don't hear anything, but you can see the wood chipping come out as every time it's put its foot down and lifts it up. Walking around, just walking all around the room. As you see, it looks into the room with all Skylar's stuff, and it takes a bunch of stuff and just like shoves it in whatever pockets it may have, and it just walks around the room. You see it try to like enter locked rooms. It's just like, and then go over to the fridge and just like touches the photo that's your photo that's missing. And just grabs a bunch of your daughter's photos. And then walks over to the computer and puts its hand on it. And then seconds later, after it does that, it takes it off and leaves out the back door.
Tyler. you know this person?
Are you talking to Skylar?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said Skylar.
I didn't hear that. I don't
Mm.
recognize it, but
It did
could
half
be
cut
one
off
of
on my
them.
side, but
There are so many more of them that I even know, probably. Maybe. I told you this place wasn't safe.
Good thing that they didn't have anything. My computer didn't have anything on you. Other than the bare basics.
She, like, leans back and looks into the room. What about that? I took a bunch of that from the video. Is that all the stuff you have on me?
Most of what I have is up here. You were a high priority case, Skylar.
I don't know who they are. She like picks up one of your. She looks at picks up one of your photos. Who are these people? I recognize you, but who are they?
That there's my wife. And the little one is my daughter.
Were they taken because of me?
Not because of you. You had nothing to do with it.
But what if I did?
They were killed. Of one, and I'll gesture to my computer, Martha Kane.
I recognize that name. She was
I'd be
there.
surprised if you didn't.
She was there in their house.
Whose house?
The Dreamers. She came in every once in a while. Looking at my progress, what she called it.
That's where you and I are similar. She tried to make me into something similar to you, I guess.
Monster.
A weapon. Fortunately, just like I'm going to do to these dreamers. I woke her up and I made her disappear.
I hope you do.
She's
do it
still
to these
alive out
Dreamers.
there. She's still alive out there. With no memory of who she was.
Are you sure this place is safe? It doesn't seem like it is.
Wish I could say yes now, but not anymore. And no, it's not your fault. I jumped into this. My own free will. So that I could help someone come back. And here you are. Both of you.
Jason, you've been with Lucas for a little while by this point. Sabrina has fallen asleep, actually. Just laying her head on to whatever Lucas is laying on.
Are there any other blankets or anything in this room?
There is the blankets for Lucas.
Like, is there an extra blanket? I mean,
There are 2 blankets on Lucas.
on Lucas?
Yes.
Alright,
There
never mind
is
then.
the mattress that he is sleeping on, and there are a couple blankets on him.
You know, because I was gonna put one on
It's okay.
her, to
Okay.
you know, but yeah, no.
Okay.
But no, since they're on Lucas, I'm not gonna bother with that.
Okay. Dominic and O'Neill, are you on your way back to the hospital?
Yeah. We're
Alright.
gonna bring Skylar as well.
Alright, she's going to lay in the back of the car. What she did before.
I'm gonna grab before we go, I'm gonna grab a few blankets, my computer.
Alright.
I want to make sure that there's nothing tracking my computer now.
No, there is not.
It's gonna head back to the hospital now.
Alright, you arrive back at the hospital. Hello, sir. You still back there?
Good. Keep an eye out for anyone. I'm gonna reach over as a picture prints out for this person.
Okay, sir. We'll keep an eye out.
Don't let them near any technology.
Yes, sir.
Spread that around. I want them found in the cell faster than you can say whoops.
Of course, sir. We'll get right on it. We're spread pretty thin since the incident in the city earlier today. Whatever that was. Skylar is still in the back of your car, by the way. She did not come in.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure that that's still wrong.
What?
No.
Say again.
I'm gonna make sure that my car is locked but it's still running.
It is. Okay. Alright.
Okay. Once we're through with emergency situations, keep an eye out. That's all.
Of course.
Get to it. I'm gonna go towards where Lucas's room is.
Alright. You look in and you can see Jason sitting there. Sabrina resting her eyes. And Lucas's eyes open. Glazed slightly green.
Wow. Progress is progress.
Jason, you hear this. Roll brains. Jason.
Oh, the kings, the
okay.
queens, the jacks, the
Jason. Jason
I'm
says this out
working on it.
loud.
the kings, the queens, the jacks.
You hear Jason whispering something. Roll brains, please, Jason.
I am.
Alright.
Need to check
Brains is a D12.
I know. I'm just trying to remember. Yeah, I do. No, it's in. No. Okay, yeah, no. So I got an 11.
In
Wow.
Lucas's eyes, you can see a slight tint of rainbow static. rainbow shimmer. Sorry, a shimmer in there, inside in the glint of his eyes, as you are whispering this thing that you do not know you are whispering.
Center written.
Gonna watch this for a few seconds.
Would you, Jason, please whisper some of that?
Kings, the queens, the jacks, the hobbits, the cards are played, the pieces in place. You're losing. It's been rewritten. The third, fourth draft, fifth. The story continues. Time breaks. Glass
Dominic,
shatters.
you are hearing. You
Rain
are at least hearing
the
this
heart.
mumbling. You can't
The
really
heart
understand it.
beats like a drum. The eyes go blind. A light switch. Nothing ends like the word. The word is the one.
How
two,
long do you
three,
wait?
4. The author writes wrong. Fixed again and again. The infinite become one.
I will point out you do not
Rise.
understand him
The
as he's
false
just
shepherd has spread. Erupted. The
mumbling
brothers
it.
3. Broken.
I'm
Shattered.
gonna shake him.
Lost the endless.
Jason,
Jason,
Beyond. The unseen. What?
you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, what do you ask?
You were mumbling something.
I don't believe I was saying anything. Are you okay?
No.
When was the last time you slept?
no.
Or ate,
Now.
for that matter?
That's not important.
Actually, it really is. How about water? Hydration is
Water.
key.
I got all my water from today's rain, Jason.
You were not
Rain, Jason.
inhaling the rain.
I'm gonna look over at Lucas. What's wrong with his eyes? His eyes aren't green.
I have no idea either.
I'm gonna look into his eyes.
As you do, he blinks.
Ceaseless. And the
But that he just like
Yes.
blinks once. And that's it.
Lucas.
Lucas?
Hmm. Huh.
The kings. The queens. The jacks. The hearts. You see his lips slightly moving. Kings, the queens, the jacks, the hearts. The cards are played. The pieces in place. You lose. It's been rewritten. You see, yeah, you just see his lips slightly moving, and you can hear something coming out of it. You don't know, can't really understand it. It sounds like words, but they're
I'm gonna lean in
incoherent.
really close.
Roll brains, please.
Brains.
Roll that d10, boy. Get a 20.
10.
Roll again. Oh wait, no, was that
I
counting your
haven't
plus
rolled
one?
yet.
Was that counting your
I
plus
haven't
one?
rolled yet. I haven't rolled yet.
Oh, you see, this is how well you roll. I just believed you.
That's just a 10 total.
Okay.
9 plus 1.
The kings, the queens, the jacks, the hearts, the cards are played. The pieces in place. You're losing. It's been rewritten. The third,
Rewritten.
fourth draft, fifth.
Third.
The
Fourth
story
draft,
continues.
Fifth. The story continues.
Nothing.
Time
Wait,
breaks.
the glass shatters.
Time breaks.
Rainbow.
Shatters.
It is
Rainbow.
the pot.
It is the pot.
The heart beats
heart
like a drum.
beats
The eyes
like
go
a drum.
blind.
The
a light
eyes
switch.
go blind. A light switch.
Sound familiar?
Nothing ends.
Like the word. The word is the one.
The word is
Two,
the 1,
3, 4.
2, 3.
You've
4.
heard this
The other
before.
writes wrong.
Fixed again and
Grab
again.
Lucas's pillow.
Infinite become
Smother
one.
him.
No.
And then once he stops, then I'm gonna smother Jason.
Jason would say no to that.
I
Jason
jest.
Does not he jest?
would
he
have a
jest.
fist through your chest. A
This is the
crystalline
second
fist.
time you've heard this. The first was a few months ago, in Jason's head.
Hmm.
And the second one was in a
No,
dream.
it was in not my head.
Sorry, Lucas's head.
Yes.
And the second was in a dream. And he's just
feeling
whispering
that's gonna be.
this constantly. And once he reaches the end of it, he starts again.
Oh,
Jason, you can hear him saying this.
Can?
Yes.
Nice.
Thank you for sending it. I have almost memorized it.
You're welcome.
I've almost
I
memorized it.
kind of have, but also I have not.
Yes. But Jason, you're no longer saying it. You can hear you can hear Lucas saying this weird chant type thing.
What the heck is he talking about? Lucas?
oh. Huh. Mysteries get deeper and deeper the more we look into it.
Isn't this what the... Wait, Jason had heard the Cecil saying it, right?
Yes, he did.
Isn't this what that
Creature?
thing inside his head was saying?
Among other things, you included.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. Do you not
You need
remember that?
sleep. I've said nothing of the like.
Hmm.
You need to
You were
bloody care for yourself.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So here is
What's the plan here?
upon hearing that,
Then,
I'm going to
Jason, you were no longer saying it.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
I have a watch, yeah?
I would assume so.
No.
Okay. Would it be a stretch to grab some string real quick?
Roll brains. Let's see if you find some.
Jason might have some.
Roll brains.
Well, gotta roll. A very nice 20.
Never mind
You
then.
look into a drawer. You go over into your office, open a drawer, and you have some twine.
Cool. I'm gonna grab my watch and using a pendulum,
Okay.
I'm going to hover it above Jason, or not Jason, Lucas's eyes.
Okay.
And I'm going to try.
To hypnotize.
Well, no. So divination can be achieved through a multitude of ways. We've
Okay.
got tarot cards, the Celtic Ogham or Ogham, however you
Okay.
say it, Norse
Yes.
runes,
What are you
reading tea
trying to
leaves.
accomplish?
I'm trying to find out the meaning behind those words. And one of the ways to do so is with pendulum divination.
I'll say this right now. That will not work.
Hmm.
This is one of those things where rolling will not get you the answer. Yeah, like there are very few times where I'm gonna say, no, you can't roll that. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
This is one of those times.
Mhm.
Because there is
Fair enough.
actually no way that divination would help you in this situation.
Understandable. Have a sad day.
I am.
Well, there goes that idea.
But you do try. You're confused on why it's not working.
Huh. Well, there goes that. Oh well. Lucas.
He's unresponsive. just constantly muttering that chant.
Are you gonna become a butterfly, Lucas?
Jason would like to take time to write this down
Okay.
on his phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you also time how long it takes to say it? To say like
Actually, yeah.
once it loops, you know what I mean? It takes
Yeah,
about
I feel like that
48
actually is something
seconds,
he would think of. 48 seconds. Alright.
roughly.
What?
Roughly, around 48 seconds.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah.
What would you two like to do?
Okay. Well, part of me would like to go into Lucas's psyche
You
again.
currently have someone in the
It
back of your
didn't really
car.
work out very well the first time.
Yeah,
You also
but
have a
this
certain
time
person in the
his
back of your
eyes are
car.
open.
You have a certain girl in the back of your car. That sounds
Yeah.
creepy and strange, but not in that way.
Nope. Nope, sorry.
No. Stop.
Anyway, yeah, like the reason Jason would have thought to time it is because it kind of reminded him of the whole Green Lantern Oaths thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like Lantern Oaths.
Of course.
Because the oaths, like, the timing is also a critical part of the oath.
Yes.
Well, I am currently at a loss of what to do.
I'm not. Same thing I've been doing the past 4 months.
Oh, I thought
Wait.
you said you were going to talk to Skylar.
Oh yeah.
That might be a good idea to have Jason there. You might also want to ask him some questions.
Ah.
Hmm.
I'm gonna
This
go.
is just the GM reminding you of what your plan was.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ramble up Skylar, bring her inside.
Oh, she does not want to come in. She's like, "No, I'm not going in there."
Something the matter?
They could be in there. They could have someone on the inside and you wouldn't even know. You couldn't.
Okay. Let's see if this time will actually work. Using the same thing and in a much more mocking tone. Not towards Skylar, but towards my own ability.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, magic, magic, tell me where you are. Lead me to those who seek to cross the bar. Tell me what I seek. Tell me whether the future be safe or bleak. And saying that, yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. Higher than 10?
Yeah, I'm gonna stop rolling.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, it's higher than 10. Mm.
It was actually out of 10, but
Does this matter to me?
no.
I didn't
I
think
mean,
so.
it's my own way of flexing on you.
Shouldn't I be
For
flexing
making
on
such a
you because you can only
confusing
roll this
world.
well with me?
Yeah.
I'm flexing on you.
Continue, DM. Tell me your secrets. Tell me the secrets of your story.
You get a glimpse into a potential future. You take Skylar in. And an officer calls someone. And that's all you get. You just note that as a bleak future. Unsatisfactory.
I mean, potentials are opportunities. All right. You have, Skylar, when's the last time you've eaten? Hello.
I don't know. Real food? I don't I've never eaten real food.
Sorry, what?
Oh,
You get dinner sitting on a chair out here.
where did you go?
Well, let's put it
Oh.
away. Okay.
All right.
Welcome back.
Hello. Okay. Cool. Okay.
I don't remember the last time I ate real food.
Well, we're gonna have to fix that now, aren't we? Let me go get Jason. Okay.
Okay.
We're all gonna go get some food.
She lays back.
I'll throw the blanket over her. Just
She kind of freaks out for a little bit.
it's okay, Skylar. It's just a blanket.
Don't do that. Please
Okay, I'm sorry.
warn me next time.
Of course. Okay. Do.
Do skip it a wee do boo.
Jason,
What?
let's go.
What's... Wait, what time is it first off?
It's like 2:30.
AM, got it.
No,
Alright.
it's like when you
Yep.
go to the dentist.
So, where are we going?
2:30.
We are gonna go get Skylar and
2:30.
all of you some food.
I mean... I can... Well...
You can either come willingly or in handcuffs.
Oh no, I'm not planning to resist. I'm just thinking I could see with my parents if I could have y'all all over for dinner. All of you guys, Sabrina included.
The issue is Skylar.
How is she an issue?
You know how you were brainwashed?
I have no idea how I was brainwashed, but yes, I go
How
ahead.
does Dominic know that?
You know how because I read it in the
Oh
files.
no, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to
Oh.
Jason.
Oh.
You never told him.
To be fair, I did mention it a little bit ago as well.
I know, but I feel like Jason just would have brushed it off because he's focusing on Lucas right
Yeah.
now. He's no longer focusing
Yeah.
on Lucas right now.
Yeah. I feel like Jason kind of notices that, that's kind of strange, but he brushes it off again for later.
Mm-hmm.
No,
No,
think
it's not
about
the
that
time.
next time he has more time to just think.
Yes.
Mhm.
Now is not the time to think. Now is
plenty
the
of-
time for action.
Oh boy, I wish we did that more in Entity Point.
What? Thinking?
No, more action. Instead of-
Doing things?
yes, more doing and less thinking. Anyway, personal issues with other players.
Jab at
aside,
James. Jab at James.
Who
among
plays James
others,
again?
Joseph.
Joseph.
Mm.
Anyway.
thinking is for out of
Anyway.
game.
Anyway.
Exactly, thinking is out of game. But
Anyway.
Anyway.
Shall you?
So,
did you know? Go on. Sorry.
no, I was actually going to ask you to continue.
Oh. Well, did you know what was right and safe whenever you came out of being brainwashed?
Well,
Immediately.
I was a
upon
child.
gaining-
As far as I know, I have no idea how long it's been. I have no memory of when I was brainwashed.
How long has it been?
How limited is your information on me?
What?
What?
Who?
No, I was like, because you know enough to know this, but not to know when it happened. Like that it
I
happened.
mean, that's the thing is the file. What I got from Aaron was pretty much the briefest synopsis of what happened. Obviously, there would have been dates and times
Yes.
and
Oh, okay. So it's
everything
just
that
okay.
happened.
So never mind. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah. No,
so
Jason. It was. He has no memory. It was way before he could have memory.
you were like 2 or 3 when this happened.
I'll
He
pass
doesn't
that
know.
question to Aaron.
Fair enough.
Dominic would know. He was brainwashed. They estimated he was about 12 hours old.
Oh,
I remember it
Oh,
perfectly.
And he was given to his family at 4. No, he was given to his family at 2.5.
Years?
oh.
Yes.
So his parents aren't his real parents.
Oh yeah, he's aware of
Yes.
that. He's met his
Okay.
real parents.
Dominic doesn't know you know that.
Yeah. Ah,
Just like
remind me to give you some files later on. Anyway, okay. Imagine living in fear of everything for your whole life.
caught a little glimpse of that. I think whenever
Uh-huh.
that thing went inside me, I felt it.
I don't think we should be
Cold.
introducing her to more people than she's comfortable with at this point.
And then again, I guess we don't really want my parents asking questions anyway.
You're more than welcome to ask her, but do not be surprised if she says no.
All right.
Let's get Sabrina, wake Sabrina up, and come to my car.
Yeah. As much as I don't want to disturb her, I also would feel horrible if I left her sleeping there alone.
She also has no
Uh-huh.
idea about any of this.
Yep.
So you shake
I
Sabrina?
prefer to keep it that way. Oh yeah. Also, I would prefer to keep her blissfully ignorant of our situation.
Oh, in that case,
Don't bring her along. That
don't bring her. I thought you
Yep.
told her everything.
Not regarding the stuff.
Good. 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 That's very good. Okay. Okay.
I
Okay.
also haven't told her the truth about Brett, Mr. Wilcox.
I mean, I'd prefer if that I don't know why I even told you that information.
Oh, you did.
What do you mean? You told me. I was there.
Uh, I gave you the behind the curtains stuff.
Such as?
Fair point. Shut up. I'll put you under arrest. Oh, okay. Okay.
This conversation reminds me of something, and I sit down for a minute, and I try to look into Entity Point to try to find him again.
You can't. You don't feel
Can't.
it. You don't feel any of it. You don't feel Entity Point at all.
I quickly look for another world nearby,
What do you mean
real
nearby?
quick, just to make sure. Like,
You mean a different
Earth
location
3
on
or
Earth?
something.
Oh, you
Earth
can feel
3.
that just fine. There is no Entity Point on Earth 3. But you can feel it perfectly fine.
So it's not my power, it's something.
As you see Jason's eyes just widen.
Curse you, Jonesy.
Shush, shush, shush.
I
Spoilers.
know it's irritating.
I know what's happened,
I
right?
know.
also know what's
Jason,
happened right
you
there.
cannot feel entity point.
Yeah, my eyes go wide and I snap back into
Snap
the
back to
present
reality.
Dominic, you see his eyes
Snap back
widen.
to reality.
Just
That's not good.
Go on.
I forget. Did I tell you guys? Did I tell him about Empty Point?
no.
Yes.
Oh, he didn't. You just learned about it from files,
Yeah,
that
I
lo-
learned about it, and then
and those files had
then
very
I saw
limited information.
briefly- Yeah, and then I saw
No,
very
but-
briefly
The town.
Entity Point, but it was mostly we were looking for Brett's.
But you could
And
not
that
find
was-
it.
Yeah, but
we-
that's what I was meaning. So he knows that Brett is on Earth
But
1. Earth
You
1.
don't know he knows
1B.
that.
No, I would because I told him that.
When?
You didn't.
He just learned it.
Weren't we
Oh.
looking to find him together?
No.
Not yet.
Didn't we use him? Didn't he piggyback on my ability to try to
No.
locate Brett?
No.
Brett?
So here's what Dominic knows. He knows there's a different universe with a town called Entity Point that Brett Wilcox leapt into a mirror, the mirror, to try and get to Entity Point. He got there,
And that's as far as your
And
information
then-
goes.
for some reason we
For some
don't
reason,
know.
I thought we'd talked about this
You
before.
have.
and had
No.
I think it's
unfortunately.
just because
Finding him.
we told Carson that happened, not Jason.
Uh-huh.
I do not believe that happened. If it did, it was part of
Alright.
some
And then-
the side
my memory
episode.
is really whack.
Oh, I'm
sometimes.
aware.
Okay.
But yeah, so Jason, and he starts to explain. So Brett Wilcox, he was in a place called Entity Point.
Yes.
That place is gone. I cannot feel it.
What does he mean feel it? Jason, you didn't
can't
explain that you
find
can
it
look into
anymore.
other dimensions. Did you?
It's
Yes, he did.
Okay, he did explain
He
that.
mentioned
yeah.
yes.
When
The
we were
only
talking
thing-
about our powers.
Yes.
Yes.
The only thing that is relatively unknown is his crystal powers.
Yes.
And even he doesn't really know much about that.
Yeah. And
Yes.
whatever else you can do with your powers other than look into other dimensions.
So him saying he cannot feel Entity Point.
Can you feel the earth that Entity Point is on?
I cannot. There's nothing to feel there.
You can.
There's nothing. Wait, I can feel it?
Just not
Yeah,
Entity
it's just
Point.
like the actual point of Entity Point
You cannot feel.
is gone.
Yeah, it's like it's like if you saw the Earth, you would just not see Entity Point. You see a blank spot.
So, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought.
Also, the reason I'm not having
yeah,
you
okay,
roll
never
is
mind.
because you've been doing this every day for the past 4 months.
Yeah, no, okay, never mind. So, yeah, the world is still there. Everything is there, but Entity Point is just not.
Can you look outside of Entity Point? Like a foot outside?
He can't get that direct. Not when he's not
Fair enough.
focusing on a person
Oh, okay.
or a specific part. He would.
Yeah,
He
my
has never
focus
been
is-
outside of Entity Point, so how could he focus on it?
Well, has he seen a road leading into Entity
He's
Point?
seen a railroad.
The railroad.
Yeah.
I'll have you
Have you
roll for
My
seen-
that.
focus. All right.
2d4, please. Or you can use your tokens.
73, right?
You used all your tokens last time.
Mm.
You could use a couple tokens. You could use one token. You can use one token,
token?
or 2d4.
All right.
If
Let's
I
use
was
a
you, I
token.
would use the token. Yeah. This
Yeah.
is some pretty important information.
Yeah.
As you focus on that railroad, where you appeared, which was, well, you didn't appear there, but you see the railroad. You see it move and then it just cuts off. You can't see past it. You can't see where it leads. It's just blank.
It's like the Harry Potter uh, Railroad 9 3/4, whatever it's
Nine and three
freaking
quarters.
called.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not well. Kind of different than that because it's like the opposite.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
literally just
It's
black.
similar.
You can see nothing.
Yeah.
It's just a hole. A hole in the not figurative sense. You cannot see anything there.
Oh.
All right. Yeah. So I let go and returned to. Yeah. Yeah. I went to the railroad. Still.
And is
I just couldn't see. I couldn't see in past a certain point. It was just not there.
So something's either stopping you from using your powers to see into entity point, or entity point has been wiped off the map.
And I feel like it's got to be some sort of disruption or something because it doesn't look destroyed. It just looked gone. Like it just it cut off so abruptly. Like there was nothing. There was no form of destruction could be that
Precise.
exactly. And it just didn't seem. And there wasn't like another side that I could
So
see
then
off in the
that narrows,
distance.
then that narrows it down to something is stopping your powers from seeing into entity point itself. For whatever remains must be reality.
But maybe there's some other solution we haven't thought of. There's probably a million things. Maybe I
Jason,
don't know.
if I could get to entity point, I might be able to shatter whatever's stopping you from seeing there.
Hold, I haven't
Unless you have.
tried this before, but maybe I would like to try to go in person.
I'll say this. You cannot do it outside of Entity Point. Let me rephrase that. You cannot do it pretty much like you cannot do it to anything not connected to the multiverse. Which right outside of Entity Point is not.
Dang.
So I would let you roll and it would be a high difficulty if you were trying and could go to Entity Point. But you cannot.
Interesting.
Dominic, you hear in your mind, I'm getting antsy. What's taking so long?
Is that Nightmare or is
Yeah.
that?
It's Nightmare.
Huh.
Jason,
Well,
you didn't hear this. It was just Dominic.
No, I'm.
You're-
That was just Carson.
okay. Well, we're gonna have to figure this out later.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
go
fair. It's not really a pressing issue at the moment. Well, it is, but not really.
We don't know it's a
Yeah.
pressing issue. It's the most pressing issue.
Not to you, it's
That's
not.
irrelevant.
Yeah, not to us anyway. Yet. But okay, cool. Let's go get you and Skylar and Sabrina some food. We'll leave Sabrina here.
I'm gonna leave a note for her so she
Okay.
doesn't.
Freak
Yeah.
out.
She's probably still gonna be kind of irritated that I
Oh,
left
yes.
her there, but yeah.
As you two leave and enter your car, Jason, are you gonna sit in the back or the side or the shotgun seat?
Hmm.
Because you open the back door and you see Skylar laying on the ground with a blanket over her.
Hmm.
Eyes wide open. Just like,
Hi. Sorry, I won't. I'll sit in the front so I don't disturb her.
Okay.
See, I just
You
kind of
should,
wave
shut.
at her.
She just like stares
Yeah.
at you.
That's fair.
Where would you like to drive? Dominic O'Neill. There's a wonderful Thai food place called To Thai For.
You know, I'm gonna arrest every single person in there, specifically because of that name. Nah, I'm gonna take them to Wendy's.
I'm gonna be
There's no
gone for like
Wendy's
just a
in
couple seconds.
Roxwell.
Well, just a little bit. I'll be back shortly.
Is
I'll still be
there?
in, but I'm not gonna be able to talk and
There's
such.
a
That's okay.
McDonald's.
I was gonna say, is there like a whack McDonald's?
There's a McDonald's.
Okay, let's go to
Oh my
McDonald's.
gosh.
I didn't say black. I said whack.
No,
with a
but I
W.
thought you were talking about, Mr. Black Coffee.
No.
Is there a Mr. Black Coffee?
Is there?
No. There's a
Or
Mr. Black
Mr. White
Grocers. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. There's no Mr. Black here.
Racist.
No. Shut up. It's a name.
Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Okay. Ah,
It'll be a little drive. Are you sure you can trust this boy, Mr. O'Neill?
I trust him about as much as I trust you.
Why?
Why do I trust you?
Why him? What has he done to be worth this trust?
He helped me. He helped me capture one Martha Kane.
Which you let live, even though her crimes are worth many lives over.
Probably. I'm not a judge nor jury, nor am I executioner.
Well, I'm one of
Well, your
those.
name's Nightmare, not Justice.
I'm one of those.
As you have every right to be. Nightmare. I'm not going to pretend that I'm morally right and that you're morally evil. I can't even begin to understand what you and Skylar have been through the past 11-ish years, however long you guys were in captivity.
We've been through enough where those two words mean nothing.
But and the people that hurt you two do need to be punished.
They will be. Be sure of that.
I just don't want you two to get hurt in the process.
We will not do anything to hurt Skylar.
I didn't say that.
We will
I said I
protect
don't
her.
want you or her to be hurt.
I can't be hurt. Not by that which can hurt you. Or him.
That's fair. But there are ways to hurt you,
None that you know.
and I don't care. My job isn't to hurt you. Nightmare, you're planning on killing people, aren't you?
I'm planning on dueling out due justice. Nothing more. Nothing less.
What if you, instead of killing, capture them and turn them in
To
to people who
who?
will?
You.
Well, that's something we'll
You
have.
can only
No,
do that with evidence. They will be wiped clean.
well, you guys are evidence.
We
You
are
have
not
a
enough.
Then let's find some more evidence.
What can the law do against the dreamers?
That's something we'll have to find out together now, won't we?
If it ever comes to that. I doubt it.
I'm not saying don't be angry. You have every right to be angry. But don't let your anger blind you. What if you cause pain to someone who's innocent? I'm not saying the people that hurt you are. Do you think you could live with yourself?
If
Do you
Skylar
think
is
Skylar,
safe, absolutely.
but do you think she could live knowing that she and you hurt somebody who is innocent? Don't give me an answer. Just think about it.
Perfect. Would you like to talk? Jason, would you like to commune on the drive there?
Nah.
Alright, just sitting in silence then.
No, I mean I can if you want, but like
Do
I don't
you
have
want
to.
to? That's what matters.
It would be interesting.
You can learn about what he knows about you.
Hmm.
So talk.
That would be very interesting.
You do notice that he's just been like driving, but very noticeably absent-minded. You're not sure why. Maybe it's just because he's just driving.
So how's it going, Mr. O'Neill?
As well as it can be, considering everything that's happened in the last 5 hours.
That's fair.
But if you're referring to me, I'll be all right.
That's not what I asked.
Hmm?
I didn't ask how you will be.
Ah. Have you ever had someone break into your home, Jason?
had my memory erased too.
Well, I mean, you had someone break out of your home. Technically out of a mirror.
Well, that as well. I also have a interdimensional portal of sorts in my house that at least one person has come through. One very dangerous person.
Who? Oh.
I think you might have talked
Yeah,
about
I think it was
this.
Malcorp the first time that broke in, erased my memories of a certain event.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get those memories back?
Did I actually end up
No.
remembering them?
Oh, no.
No, Lucas just told me what happened.
Yes.
Lucas and Buck.
Yes.
Ah. Well, we could probably get your memories back. Some I know a person. I know a couple people now.
That'd be nice, but it also isn't very pressing. It
Mm.
was just a little. Yeah, I know what I need to know for now. But yeah, that would be nice at some point.
Well, this morning, while I was out and about doing my job,
Yeah, yeah.
I had someone break into my house and get information that I had.
What sort of
Oh,
information?
well, everything that I currently knew about Malcorp
Oh,
and you and Skylar to an extent. And
how recent is the update on me for one? Like, does it have my new ability or?
no,
Well,
it
that's a
has
plus.
the information of what Malcorp did to you. For
Ah.
example,
Oh
you
no,
were.
no,
Do you want to
that's
know?
not good. I know plenty about what they did to me, and it is not good. I am not comfortable knowing that phrase. Some people who know that phrase know that I am. It can be used on me.
I don't think they got that information. As far as I'm aware, there was only one phrase mentioned, and it had nothing to do with Jason Bourne over sitting right next to me.
Jason Bourne. I'll
You're
make sure to
welcome.
use that
Jesus
in the
Christ,
future.
it's Jason Bourne.
You're welcome.
Jason Bourne is Jason Christ.
Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
What phrase?
But I know you were taken at about 12 hours old.
Jason, you didn't know that. Actually, you knew you were taken shortly after you were born. By Malcolm Kane.
One Malcolm Kane.
What was that?
Did you say that out loud, Jason?
Yeah, I said Jason said that.
And Dominic like,
Yeah,
who?
I know Malcolm.
But Dominic doesn't.
Yeah, no, he does.
How does he know about Malcolm? Oh, which Malcolm Kane?
He knows about the one from Malcorp.
There is no one from Malcorp.
That
Is that
not
Michael
Malcolm.
Kane?
It's
Michael
Michael.
Kane.
Okay,
Malcolm
my
Kane is running
apologies.
for president.
Oh.
And as far as you're
Okay.
aware, in all the files you've known, he's not affiliated with Malcorp anymore. And as in fact, when he found out, just said no. As far as you're aware, he's not a part of it. Anything in your files and anything Martha knows.
So different Malcolm. Anyway, that was me thinking out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, wait. President Malcolm or
He's not president yet.
No,
nominee Malcolm?
presidential campaign, like,
Candidate.
person. Yeah. No, Entity Point Malcolm Kane.
Oh. Oh.
That's
Okay.
a long story and not relevant right now.
Uh-huh. I know that they experimented on you till you were about what, 4 years? 2
Two and a
years?
half.
2.5 years old, where they did various mind things on you. Oh, and that's about it. Most of it's as you and I already know. I do know that Brett felt sorry for everything that he did to you.
I know that too.
Yep.
Feel yeah, I feel mixed about not telling Sabrina about him, but also I feel like right now it would be more harm than good because I don't even know for certain if he's alive anymore.
Something tells me he is.
Same here, but what if we're wrong?
Then we'll find out what happened to him. Give his wife and child his ultimate fate.
Closure.
And we'll let them have some peace. That's about all we can do.
As you arrive at McDonald's.
Can we not? I work here.
Too late.
Uh,
You can hide under some blankets. We'll go through the drive-through.
I regret sitting in the front.
You really can't hide.
Just say you're... I don't know.
As you
This is a you thing.
go into the drive-through. I'm not gonna do the whole. I really want to. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. How am I gonna take your order?
Alright. Skylar,
Hmm.
I need you to poke your head up and see what you want.
Food. I want food.
Alright.
I write it back down.
Okay.
Let's get her a McDouble.
I was gonna say, can we get like 5 McDoubles, 2 large fries, 3 large Dr. Peppers, and 3 waters.
You can just hear an audible. All right, that'll be this amount of money at the next window. You pull up, Jason. You can see Kelly, the one who likes to make fun of you. There, looks over and say, "Here are your drinks."
Ah,
And
thank
she
you
just
very
stares
much.
at Jason like,
Hey, Jason, I need you to hold a few of these. I don't got enough cup holders.
I have a deer in the headlights face and just
yeah,
like
just like you're like,
kind of a wave. Like and just kind of an yeah, a wave. Just
don't you work tomorrow?
Yeah.
You might wanna put that in your phone.
Yep. I'm
We'll get your
aware.
food out in a little bit.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a nice. Never.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is suitably awkward.
Your choice.
How was I supposed to know that you had an awkward workplace environment?
Well, say again. Sorry, it kind of cut out.
How was I supposed to know that you had an awkward workplace environment?
It's a place that I work in. It's a fast food restaurant, and I'm a teenager.
Uh-huh. And
That makes it a given.
eh. Oh. Do.
A few minutes later, she comes back with a couple bags. Here you are, sir. Have a nice day.
Ah, thank
Great,
you.
thank
as
you. Have a
well.
nice bye.
As you drive away, off into the sunset.
Waddle,
Where are
waddle.
you going?
Oh.
Okay. We'll just go to a park.
All right, that would be. Ooh, there's a perfect place called the Mystic Lake
Ah,
It's a lake.
enchanting.
in a forest called the Lake Forest.
No, let's go to let's not
You wanna
go
go to the-
outside of civil.
You want to go to the
Oh.
park? There's no
No.
park.
Oh, okay.
I guess we're going there
Um,
then.
What about someone's shed?
You don't have a shed.
What are you into? What? What are you into,
They
This is
Jason?
an entity point. We can't go to Weston Shack.
No idea what you're talking about.
Anyone.
Definitely.
So you're gonna
definitely
go
didn't
to
just have flashbacks to the first episode, which is the only episode I've watched.
Yeah.
Ah.
You're gonna go to. Where are you gonna go?
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
have a problem with Mystic Lake Forest and Mystic Lake.
Fine. We'll go to Mystic Lake Forest and to the Mystic Lake of Mystic Lake Forest.
Great. How far away is that?
It's about 20 minutes. If you're driving slow, which you are.
Hmm.
Grr.
All right. Water's for everyone first. In the words of a wise person, stay
Oh.
hydrated.
And
Jason
always
stops
remember your
halfway
seatbelt.
through, slurping down a Dr. Pepper.
Just, Skylar, don't ever imitate anything Jason does.
Okay.
That's not fair.
Except running. You can run.
Jason doesn't have a high flight though.
Shut up. What?
I said Jason doesn't have a high flight though, or does he? I don't remember.
It says D20.
Oh yeah, he's a high. Yes, and imitate his flight, please. Please do. As you get to this forest,
Oh,
and this, it's not a big lake, but it's a lake. It's kind of shimmering
mm.
as the water is like.
All right.
Moving up and down.
Ooh.
Skylar,
Fun idea.
Yes.
let's go ahead and get on out for just a little bit, okay?
Okay.
There's no one around.
All right. Does a boat count as a commonplace item?
No. No, it doesn't.
What?
You don't have a boat in your pocket.
What if
Nor
I
do you have
spend
access
2
to a boat.
tokens? What if I spent? How about 3? 3 tokens.
As you begin to eat your food, she is eating 2 of those McDoubles.
Mm.
Lovely.
Would you like to talk about anything as you eat?
I'm just
Topics I can think
watch.
of are not really food topics.
Does that matter?
I'm just making sure that she's, not gonna choke on her food.
She is not going to choke on her food. She almost
Yeah.
does, but she does not.
Mm, mm, mm.
Could you roll for that?
No, I'm not going to. What would I even roll for that?
Probably
Brains?
grits.
Brains?
Probably brains
not-
or
Probably
maybe.
brains grit combination.
Yeah.
Anyway, would you like to talk about anything? So how about that airline food? No?
Nice day. We might get some rain at some point.
What's rain?
No. Huh?
I'm making fun of Jason.
Oh.
You
It's
shut
not.
up.
It's raining.
I think we got plenty of rain earlier. I don't think we're gonna get any more in the today. Should be probably
It had
plenty. More than plenty.
What's rain?
Rain is when water is turned into steam, collects.
Nope, that's the water cycle. Water falls from the sky in droplets. That's rain.
I'm getting there, Jason. I'm
But
getting there.
she asked what rain was,
She
not
has
the
to have the
entire water
background
cycle.
information.
I don't
But
need the
that's too
background
complicated
information.
for this answer.
Rain is water that falls from the sky.
Oh.
Are you happy, Jason?
Yes.
Are you happy that I
That's
gave
exactly
you the boring?
that's exactly what I just said, except not
What's
detailed
that?
enough because
As she points at the lake, and you see some water. The pretty much droplets of water are going up.
that is the opposite of rain. That's not supposed to do that.
So it's
No, that
so
is,
it's neon, nyar, nyar,
Nope,
nyar,
nope. Nyan
nyar,
cat is not Nyar cat
nyar.
is not going to happen. Yar har.
As you see,
I'm going to
actually no, you don't see
control-
it going up. You just see a bunch of droplets in the air floating,
Hmm.
hovering.
That's not supposed to do that.
Nope, nope. Skylar, get in the car. Nope.
I wonder if this is why
She
it's
doesn't
called
seem
Mystic
to
Lake
move.
in
She
Mystic
doesn't get in
Forest.
the car. She's just like,
What?
Ooh, I get to test something out. Okay, I was thinking about this earlier.
Skylar.
what is it?
How does I wonder how my crystal feels in the water.
What are you seeing?
It's pretty.
I'm gonna take a gander at what she's seeing.
What do you mean?
Like, just look where she's looking.
She's looking at the water. It seems to be glowing. Just slightly. This
Is this
deep
an illusion?
purple color.
Because if this is an illusion, guess what I can do?
What can you do?
I can see through it. I would most definitely have to roll for it, but
I would like to touch the water in crystal.
You have to
Oh,
roll
no.
for that, my guy. You have to roll for that power. Roll a 17, please. Please roll a 17.
I just realized something.
What?
We have Crystal Boy, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
There's a form of divination called crystalmancy, in which the user uses crystals for divination.
Oh my gosh. You are where you don't
Yeah.
need components.
Oh, I know. I just like doing it for the flavor.
Oh
So yeah,
yeah.
I got a total of 8.
Your hand turns into crystal. This bluish tint. Just like the
Exactly
water
what
has
I
a
was aiming for.
purplish tint.
I put my hand in the water.
It feels strange.
I am going to
Powerful.
use.
Wait, say that again?
It feels strange. Powerful.
It is not normal water.
No. No. No.
I would like to touch my finger of the other hand on it. In the water.
It feels powerful.
Okay. Not harmful then, hopefully.
Skylar, you
She reaches her
okay?
hand out to touch one of the droplets. Do you stop her? Or try to?
Wait. So you said it was in the middle of the lake that the stuff was floating, right?
Oh no, I said it's on the lake. It's just the lake around
So
the
water's
entire
just
lake. There's
floating
just a
up
bunch
around
of
the lake as
water
well?
droplets floating around the lake.
Oh, well
Like
then I would have had to pass
like
through them to
rain
get
pretty
to
much
the lake, right?
frozen in the air. But it's still water.
I would have definitely touched that at this point then.
You
Right.
touch it and it just like splashes over your hand.
Hmm.
And then comes back off of your hand and goes back to where it was.
Some interesting.
Darn it. The curiosity in me wants to know what's going to happen. You know what, Carson? Are we feeling like going on an adventure?
Heck yeah.
Okay, no. I'm gonna put my hand on Skylar's shoulder. Put my hand on Jason's shoulder, and then I'm gonna let Skylar touch the water.
She touches it. Nothing seems to happen. This water feels
Screw you.
wrong.
I hate you.
It
Why you
does.
hate me?
It feels.
Nothing happened when
It
Jason
feels like
touched it.
powerful.
Frick if I know. Fine, I'll touch the water too.
It feels powerful. Strange. But
Can
it's
I
not
try
the
and see
water
what's-
itself. Something in it.
Uh-huh. Can I
Could you
see
both roll
try and
brains?
see yeah. Uh Oh, no. That was a 9 for me. I
Alright.
accidentally rolled 2d8 or 2d10 and I got a 9 and an 8. So
Yeah, no, that's a
reverse
3.
number.
Oh. Jason, you were just focused on this water. It's really cool.
Hmm.
I think it's pretty. Dominic, you look into the water. And you
Yes,
can
yes.
see this purple glow at the bottom of it. Coming from something. And you can see a shape moving around down there.
Gonna do a dumb.
Oh.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, I'm gonna do a
Welcome back.
dumb. Hello.
You mean a dom?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a dumb. I'm gonna do a dumb and I'm gonna. You know what? Screw it. I'm pretty sure I can help. I don't freaking know. Protect everyone if things go really bad. Oh boy. Let's go. Well, if everyone else wants to go, I'm
Drive
certainly
into
going.
the river, Bob. Just drive into the river,
Dude.
Bob.
Bob. Yeah,
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna go into the water.
All right. Are you going to try to like swim down there?
So, can I technically create a bubble?
That is
A
not how
shatter point?
you. That is
I-
not how that works. I am sorry, good sir. No.
I-
Yeah, that is very much not how
figured-
Shatterpoint works.
I figured, but I wanted to be creative and be like, oh, maybe I can do it.
No. No, you can't do that.
Yeah. Well,
No. No, you can't do that.
I'm not gonna create a bubble.
I mean, I could go out in the middle and sink right to the bottom.
Yeah,
That is
you
not
really
how
could.
crystal works. You have to be heavy.
Crystal is heavy.
You're right.
Crystal
Is
can be
he
heavy.
heavy though? Is his crystal heavy?
Can I make my crystal heavy?
That is not how that works. You also have no idea if it's heavy. You are the crystal. Your strength
I think it's
will.
worth a shot.
Your strength, pretty much. What's the word? I forgot the word. It you get stronger when you become crystal. So you have no idea if it's wet, if it's heavy or not.
My strength's enhanced.
Yes.
All right, cool. Let's go swimming.
Proportional.
For the shot.
It's proportional.
Okay. Skylar, do you want to go on an adventure?
I don't. What? What? What do you mean?
Do you want to see what's at the bottom there?
There's something in the bottom. Jason's just, oh, that's water droplets. Pretty cool.
All right. You two stay here. If I'm not
Why?
back, because I'm an adult. Do you want to? Do you want to do this? Do you want to come with me?
I do, but also then again, I guess we shouldn't leave anyone left alone. So
Yeah. If I'm not back,
She won't be
and
alone.
we're talking.
do I hear that?
about,
Yes,
Does Jason hear that?
both of you do.
Okay, Nightmare. We're talking like physically alone.
She won't
Yeah.
be alone.
Yeah.
We've got you, buddy.
I'll
Do
stay
what you
anyway.
must.
Wait, is he like telling me to go?
He
Is
said,
that
"Do
what he
what you
means by that?
must." You can interpret that however you want to interpret that.
I really, really want to find out what it is. I really
The strongest defense here. I can go. You guys stay here.
do. Yeah.
Like, if something's gonna happen to me, it'll be worse to anyone else who tries it.
If you're not back in 5 minutes,
How long do you think he can hold his breath for?
fair enough. If you're not
But
back
does
in,
Crystal need to breathe?
I guess he'll find
he
out.
brings up a good point.
I guess he'll find
He
out.
brings up a good point.
He does not know if it'll work, and I
Hmm.
will not answer until he tries.
Well,
You know
all
what,
right.
Jason? Try holding your breath real quick as
Yep,
Crystal.
I would like to switch fully into Crystal.
You'll need a roll for that.
And I'm gonna time him just to see how long he can hold his breath.
How's a 9 get work?
You become fully crystal.
All right. Now, I hold
Dominic,
my breath.
you can see him slightly sink into the mud and the dirt.
Well,
When he
we know
becomes
you're
crystal.
certainly dense.
What breath are you holding in?
That's what I thought.
As you breathe in, you can feel air. Actually, you feel no pressure when you breathe in, because you don't breathe in anything. You open your mouth, you suck, but nothing goes in.
Well, so I don't need to breathe. I don't need to breathe. Definitely gonna make sure I don't have water in my lungs before I turn back to human fully, though. That would be a bad idea if I didn't.
That would be the big bad.
You would
That would be
choke.
uncomfy.
You would start drowning.
So, I guess I can do this.
Do
Although,
it.
No, not
Hmm?
him. Not him. Where'd he go? No, not him. Anyone but him.
okay
No.
then, leaves.
Oh,
Oh, hi.
That was.
what
An
happened
accident.
there? Oh, did you
I
accidentally
do not
leave?
know. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, turn your face
Whoops.
back on.
Is it not? Oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
When you leave and then come back, it doesn't. You have to do that yourself. Welcome back.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You were saying?
Nothing.
No, you
He
were
was giving
saying.
us a finger.
I don't remember what I was saying. Oh
Something.
yeah, I was good. Get on in there, kid.
What?
Find out what the
All
shiny
right.
is.
Yeah, I start making my way.
Downtown.
Make my way downtown.
Walking fast. With a Glock. Round the block. With a Glock.
Oh, that's.
As you start walking
That's-
down there, it gets dark. Being crystal doesn't allow you to see.
Well, at least there's no water getting in my eyes.
As you walk down in the mud, you can see the glowing light getting closer. As you get closer, you can see it seems to be like fire, heat, a rocket.
Fire cold flick.
Cool! I know it!
As you see this purple engine moving, connected to some kind of pod. And you can see something leaking out of it. This glowing
What color
purple
is
liquid.
leaking out of it? Oh, of course. It's contaminated. It's like
Drink it.
Roll
sounds like an
brains.
idea.
Roll brains as you get closer.
Can I actually try and drink the water?
Go ahead.
9.
First, I'm going to see what Dominic does.
Alright.
You don't have to roll for that.
Yeah, just drink some of the water.
Well, you just drank some lake water. Good job.
Ah. Well, now
As
I
you
feel
step
dumb.
closer, you see some kind of symbol on the side of it. An infinity symbol.
No.
You don't know what this means, Jason.
No.
But I know someone who does. I would like to ask a question.
That'll be a token, please.
Hmm.
As you appear back in that room, you are not in your crystal form here.
No.
Jason, it's been quite a long time. Or I
It
think
really
I
has.
think it has. Time passes not at all here. So welcome back. How have you been?
Yeah.
It's been quite a long time. since
Yeah,
we
I've
talked.
certainly been. How about you?
I'm doing all right. Could be better. Kind of stressed out recently.
Yeah.
This is
So I've just come across a. I've just come
This-
across something at the bottom of a particular lake,
Really? Yes, I can see it.
and I was hoping you could identify it for me.
I will see what I can do. What is it? What's your question?
This is Chance, yeah?
Yes,
Mhm.
Walter.
Okay.
Because Dominic doesn't know any of this.
No, I was wondering if Jason would have heard just all of a sudden, what the f-? As Blake appears out of nowhere all of a sudden, and then, okay, bye.
Actually, you could hear him talking to someone right as you appeared, and this person disappeared. You couldn't see them clearly. I'm kind of stressed out recently. Oh, I can help. I can try to answer your question. Oh, of course.
Right. And if you want to talk about whatever you're stressed out about after that.
Thank you. Thank you. What is your question? What is this quizzing thing you need answered?
I was hoping you could identify the machine for me. Like, what is it? What does it do?
Are you sure you want that to be your question? I'm just saying you could figure that out on your own, actually, pretty easily.
Oh,
Especially with
About
Mr.
the
O'Neill's help.
symbol.
all right.
Ask about the symbol.
Shh, no metagaming here.
Oh, well, that was kind of included in my question about the machine.
You gotta be specific with your questions.
All right. What about the symbol on it?
Oh, yes.
Does it have?
The,
Oh, yeah.
the symbol of infinity. That
Well,
is what it
I know
means.
that much.
No, that is exactly what it is. The symbol of infinity. His and their symbol. Their logo.
There.
Yes. This pod, this symbol, belongs to them.
Them capital T.
No. No. The ones who own the pod. If you want to know more, you'll have to push for it. Do you know what that means, Carson?
No.
You'll have to spend another token.
Fine.
As you push deeper, what would you like to ask?
Who are they?
They are Infinity. That is what they are called. They are a interdimensional organization bent on protecting the multiverse from things that threaten it, and other beings threatening different universes. That is their mission. That is
Wait.
their goal.
Do they have any relation to fire?
No.
Hmm.
No.
Alright.
It appears you have found one of them, one of their machines. I'm not sure how it got there or why it's there. I can try to figure that out.
Now, would they notice if I were to mess with it?
I don't think so. They don't. If they had noticed this was here, they would have taken it a long time ago. I have no idea
Alright.
how long that's been there.
Well. And now that we've got that out of the way, what's troubling you?
Well, I was just talking to someone rather important who could be of some help to the grand scheme of things. I'm not actually talking about you.
And
Right after I talked to someone else who's also good. I'm kidding.
And how'd that go? How'd it go?
I think he'll be meeting you soon.
Meeting me?
Yes. I've sent him on his way. And I'm just worried about this future. The future of everything.
Yeah.
Your world. I want it to be
Ceaseless.
okay. What? Did you say ceaseless?
I did.
Interesting. We will talk next time. First,
Alright.
I must talk to someone about that.
Alright. I'll leave you to it.
Of course.
Good luck.
We will. I hope we talk again soon, Jason.
Thank you.
Of course.
Have a nice until I next see you.
Of course. You as well.
I can't
will
hear you.
wake up now.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't hear you for a second there.
You're in danger. As Jason wakes up, to see a figure floating in the water in front of him.
Oh, hello there. I try to say. Forgetting I'm underwater.
And no water comes out. You can feel water filling your lungs as you open your mouth.
No, but I imagine it doesn't really.
No, it doesn't do anything. You can feel it, though. It feels strange.
I wave.
It puts its hand on your chest and pushes itself away. Just like... as it touches the machine. The pod.
So reach forward and touch the machine.
Kind of slaps at your hand. Actually, no, it doesn't do that. It doesn't seem to react to you doing that. You see the light getting brighter, more erratic of the machine, of the rocket.
I would like to remove its hand from it.
Roll,
What?
Baron.
Oh, great. What's my brawn?
And Dominic, could you roll your power, please?
Grr.
Divination, please.
Ah.
Jason, what did you get on Brawn?
So I had to figure out what my brawn was. It's a
Understandable.
D10. So that's a 6.
You grab its hand and something seems to forcing it to stay on it.
I got a 8 total.
Something is about to explode.
I pull harder.
Roll
I
Brawn.
try.
This time at advantage. Also, in this form, I forgot to mention, you get a +2 on Brawn.
Oh, I get a +2 on brawn?
Yes.
Nice. Alright, so my highest was a 9 there.
Let me rephrase that. You don't get advantage, you just get the +2.
Okay. Yeah. So I still got a 9, because that was my first
As you
roll,
pull
7.
harder, you can feel it coming loose, but it stays on. Dominic, you can just see, you get a glimpse as you see the lake water splashing everywhere from something exploding.
I try again.
Roll Brawn.
This time using everything I can.
This time you will roll at advantage.
Oh! 10. 17.
Excellent.
So it's a 19 total.
As you pull and
Not
you
even gonna
force
bother
this
re-rolling.
thing's hand off. Dominic, your vision doesn't change. As you see it slap at you, and you can see the rocket start beginning to shake. Dominic, what would you like to do?
Grab the... Oh, I wish I could talk to you. Ah! You could grab the person and bring them onto the shore.
No, Jason would definitely not think of that.
Jason would not think of that, and even I don't think that's a good idea in this situation.
Jason's first instinct is to, thing vibrate, go away.
No.
Really? What is his
Thing
what would he like
vibrate.
to do?
Curious. I wonder why it's vibrating.
Is this just a
Explosion
bomb?
is a possibility in his mind because, boom boom.
Yes.
But
Would you?
He
Dominic,
also
would
wants
you
to patch up
roll
that leak.
technomancy?
What was it? Technomancy?
Yes.
oh,
What'd you get?
It's happening. That's 2 4s.
Roll again.
Okay. 13. There we go.
You can feel this machine down there. It's an escape pod, but its core is overloading.
Can we try and turn it off?
It's too late for that. But you can try something else. I'm not going to tell you what. Obviously, you're supposed to figure that out.
Uh-huh. Can I override it? to where, because it's an escape pod.
And its core is currently overloading.
They up? Do they? There's no way they would use uranium or plutonium in order to fuel their ship.
Mm-hmm.
Could you not cut off whatever's sending power to it?
That's what I'm thinking of doing. I guess we'll try and do that. Yeah.
How will you do that?
If its core is overloading, can I get a quick read on what the core is made out of?
It is made out of some power source that you are unaware of. And unfortunately nothing on this pod tells you what that is.
Uh-huh. Crap. Can I try and talk to the escape pod and try and figure out how it's...
Yes, you can. Since this is in your
Yeah.
head, this will pretty much take no time at all.
How do I stop you? How do I stop you from overloading?
I am sorry, you are not. Who is this error? Who is this accessing
This is Dominic
my
O'Neill.
error?
I don't want
Error.
you or your
Error.
owner to explode.
Error.
How are
Error.
you going? How do I turn you off?
Error.
How do I stop you
Error.
going critical?
You do not have access to those error.
Overriding access.
Mm.
2d4.
Welcome. Thank you. You have access to manual controls.
We're gonna quickly power everything down. Except the bare necessities.
All right. Well, unfortunately, that's not how a core works.
Oh, I know.
The core just doesn't just turn off.
I know. How do we...
Error.
Okay.
Error.
Frick.
Override.
Core overloading. Error.
Override
Manual
overloading.
override. Needed. Required. To eject.
Manual override. Let's do it.
Meaning someone has to pull a lever.
On the inside.
Well, that's on the outside.
I mean, well, Jason's still down there looking around.
Yeah,
Roll
but I
brains
can't
then.
talk.
Looking around it.
Me?
Roll brain. No, Jason.
All right.
Jason, what have you gotten?
I rolled a 7.
You notice a latch just come off on the side you're looking at, or on top of the machine, and you notice a lever there. Dominic.
Well,
Error. Oh, manual eject.
seems like a good idea.
Error.
I pull the lever.
As you pull it, you see a tube open up. As you see this thing get shot out, this glowing purple thing Dominic, you see this thing fly into the air. Boom! As this explosion happens. The best way I can explain it is, the those seismic bombs in Star Wars. It sounds like that. Just
Nice.
Wow.
in the air.
That was almost very bad. I'm very glad I was down there still.
As you see
I'm very
this
glad that I was the one
figure,
down there.
pretty much these rockets on their feet. As Dominic, you see this figure fly out of the machine and into the city.
Can I turn off their boots?
Something is keeping you from doing that.
Override.
That is not how that works.
Ah.
Wait, was that the person? Was that the Technomancer?
It was. It
The one who
looked
broke in your
exactly
house?
like that person.
Can I grab a rock?
He did show me. He did show me the video, right?
is
of
too
the
high.
person.
You do not have the brawn to throw that high. As it flies into the city, and you can hear an audible crash.
Oh heck no! All responding officers, respond to that frick. Just go to the crash.
Of course, sir. We're on our way. What was that? What was that?
That
Is Jason okay? Is everything okay? What's going on?
Jason's all right. That was the person who broke into my home.
Oh, what do we do?
So
What do you
Jason
do?
is. Oh wait, no, not my turn. Sorry.
Well, standard protocol would be to apprehend them with extreme prejudice.
So is that what you're gonna do?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Do you want to?
I can't. And Jason's here. He they can protect me. I don't want to go anywhere else right now.
Okay. Good.
Jason, down there, after you pulled that lever and you couldn't actually hear the explosion. Not very well. As you're like 30 feet underwater.
Well, now I can explore this more thoroughly.
Yes, you can.
So first off, is there still purple stuff leaking out?
Yes.
All right. Well, can I find anything to try to patch up that leak?
Roll brains.
That's a 7.
You can't seem to find anything. You look around. There doesn't seem to be anything down here, and if there is, it is soaking wet.
That's fair.
As you are looking around this pod, you can see some kind of glass. Like the window. It's covered in dirt and grime.
Like a cockpit, kind of?
Yes.
Like, still secured, right? Not open.
Yes, it's not open.
Also, I'd like to look down where that thing shot out of the
It
core, I
seems to
presume.
have. You look at it, it's pretty dark. You can't really see inside. Same for the glass. You can't really see through it. You can see this vague light. Red light. Flashing.
To break in or not to break in. I don't want to fry everything, but maybe it's waterproof?
You also have no idea if someone's in there or not.
I mean, yeah.
I feel like that's not likely, but it is possible.
The
Huh.
successful release. This is Dominic still in his head.
What did you release?
Overloaded core ejected. Success.
Who was your operator before?
Agent classified error.
Unclassify.
A error. Protect pilot error.
Pilot has turned traitor. I am your new pilot.
Evidence provide. Confirm evidence. Error.
Right.
Is there anyone else on your payload?
Negative.
Well, that solves
Pilot.
that.
Low. Life signs. Error.
What was your mission before?
Primary objective. Protect pilot. Error.
What was your pilot's mission?
Primary objective. Protect pilot.
Who made you?
In infinity core. Infinity.
Infinity.
Protect pilot. Low life signs. Error.
Lie to pilot.
Error. Cannot compute command.
Well, crap.
Error. Low power. Error.
System shut down.
Error. Cannot compute command. This command would endanger pilot. Low life signs detected.
Override primary objective. Protect Jason Gray.
Secondary objective. Protect Jason Gray. Primary objective. Protect pilot.
Jason Gray is your new pilot.
Error. Cannot compute command. Primary objective. Protect pilot. Secondary objective. Protect Jason Gray. What universe?
What?
Protect Jason Gray. What universe?
Current universe. Protect Jason Gray of this current universe.
Error. No. Jason Gray from 213. Error.
Oh, I see. So, Jason, anything you want to tell us?
Hey, Jason, what would you like to do?
Jason!
Jason,
Can
what
I
would you like
figure
to
out any way to get inside?
It's too dark to tell. There's too much grit and grime on this machine.
Oh, I can't. Can I roll grit to communicate with
That
the
is
grit?
not
you
how
know?
that works.
Can
My
I-
friend.
Can I give Jason access
Are you the pilot?
I could
I
be.
knock politely on the window.
Error.
No,
Jason hears this underwater. Error. Hostile force detected.
Uh-oh.
Error. Error. Weapon malfunction. Error. Dominic, you can hear this too.
no, knock.
In your head, you hear that. Jason hears that out loud. Error. Error.
Oh,
Hostile force
well.
detected. Protect pilot. Error.
Scan life forms in the near area.
Scanning life
Technically,
forms.
I'm not a life form.
You are.
Detected. 4 life forms.
Who's the fourth?
Primary objective. Protect pilot. Error.
I'll be honest, this is giving me vibes to that one game Markiplier played a while back.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. He didn't actually play it a while back. It was actually a more recent video.
Hmm.
That's still a while back.
Yeah, I know.
It was before summer started, so therefore it was a while back.
I don't know if it was before summer. Oh, yeah, probably.
It was.
You're
It
right.
mostly was.
I know. I'm aware of that.
Did he ever make another episode on
I
it?
don't know. We'll see.
Anyway.
Error.
Allow crystalline life form access to hull to inside.
Error. Opening container would violate primary objective.
Crystalline life form is not hostile
Error.
to.
Error. There is vast amounts of liquid around container. If opened, container will be filled and violate primary objective.
Can I try to lift it off the ground?
I was gonna
Do
say.
you want to roll
can
brawn?
can it
Difficulty
give-
of 14?
Can it give cables for Jason to latch onto so he can pull it out of the water?
It can give him handles.
Yeah. Allow crystalline life form to pull you out of the water.
Emergency gear activating.
Yeah.
Well,
As you see these
A 9 will
like
not suffice.
handles just
wait, no, 11, I guess, technically, is what it would be.
you
but no.
have 2 tokens. Actually, have you failed some rolls? You have.
I mean,
You have failed some
probably.
rolls.
I'm
I know
pretty
that.
sure I did. Yeah.
You can spend all of your tokens.
Yes.
All right. As you grab these handles and begin pulling this machine
Right.
out of the water. After a little
Well,
bit, Dominic, you can see Jason walking out, completely drenched in water, with this kind of metal pod covered in grass and weeds and not algae, but moss
Hmm.
and grime coming out of the water.
All right, cool.
Error.
Jason,
Hole
protect
protected.
Jason, protect you, the pod, and Skylar, and not in that order. I gotta go.
As Dominic gets into his car and begins driving.
What? Okay.
Jason, what would you like to do?
First, I'd like to clear my lungs of water.
I'm not gonna have you roll for that.
And
There's no
also,
reason
just anything else that might have been filled by water. I'd clear that. I'd like to clear that out, too.
Skylar's just staring wide-eyed at the pod. What is that?
I am not quite sure, but I hope to find out. Yeah, so I'm gonna remain in my crystalline form as I I don't know. The last time I tried to knock, it didn't want to open, and it was hostile, and it thought
Do
I
you
was
want to knock
hostile.
again?
I would like to look around and see if I can figure out a way to get in
All right.
first
It
before I knock
seems to
again.
have been rusted shut.
Well, I'll knock again then.
Friendly force detected. Hello, crystalline figure.
Yes.
Hello.
I'm so happy.
Hello.
Hello, crystal figure.
Um, can you open up?
You hear this metal moving. Error. Hull compromised. Error.
Is there any way could I help open it?
Remove obstruction.
I go around and I look for the obstruction.
There seems to be like this metal kind of stuck where
I would
like
like
a
to
handle of
unstuck it.
I also said it was
Unstuck
rusted
it.
shut. Like there's just rust covering
May I
around the
unstuck it?
hull. You pull out that. It is still rusted shut. You will need to remove the rust.
Alternatively, I could give it a boost myself.
Roll.
Brawn 8.
All right. As you grab and pull this thing, and you hear this. Dominic O'Neill, you're driving to a crime scene, to a crash site, actually.
Yep.
What are you thinking
You're
on your
right.
way there?
Oh, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna break him. I'm gonna get everything he knows. How dare he? I want those pictures back.
Almost sounds like you're being blackmailed.
The only thing that's gonna be black is his face when I'm done with it. It's gonna be black and blue.
As you
Okay, I was gonna
arrive
say, that's
to
kinda
the
racist.
estimated place of the crash site, there are a few officers there, but no person. But you do see a big a small little crater
Mm.
in the asphalt.
Where did they go?
We're
We're
unsure. We
using-
arrived here as quickly as we could, but this is all we could find.
I'm gonna be using the cameras. Where did it go?
It went down an alley to the left. You can
Whoop!
see
Let's
it.
go.
Do you take the officers with you? Or do you want them to investigate around here?
Continue to look. I've got a lead.
Of course, sir. We'll keep looking around here.
And I'm going to practice real quick that precognition ability that we talked about.
Roll.
Oh. It's a DC 8 or tokens. Hmm. Yeah, this is too important of a thing right now. We're gonna just spend tokens.
All right. How many tokens do you have? Have you spent any?
I think I spent one. I want to say, but I have failed a couple of
This is
times.
true. I'll say you have like 5 tokens.
Oh, okay.
You have plenty. You will need to use 3.
Okay. 3.
All right. you know that this person will arrive in an alley, in an alley that has no escape.
Okay. Is there like a dumpster or something
Yes.
that I could hide behind? Okay. We're gonna hide behind there, pull out my gun, and then just wait.
So where are you hiding? Are you going to that dead end?
Yeah, we're gonna go to the dead end, hide behind a
All
dumpster,
right.
right? And then whenever they run past, then I'm gonna hop out and try and trip them up.
All right. As you are doing that, you see this thing run past. You hear some metal clanking as it runs past you, past the dumpster.
All right.
Roll flight.
Flight. What is my flight?
It's a D4.
You right.
Watch you get a 20.
Uh,
I wouldn't be surprised.
that is a 3.
As you try to go out, but it gets past you right before you do. But it does stop in front of a dead end and turn around. What do you do? As it reaches the
Just
dead end
gonna-
and turns around.
Just gonna hold my gun up.
It kind of does this.
What did it do? Sorry.
It kind of just does this. Puts its hands up. Its arms up.
You took something of mine.
The kings, the queens, the jacks, the hearts.
Take your hood off.
The cards are purple blade. You can hear it saying this in this robotic voice.
I'm sorry, what?
You're losing. It's been time breaks. The glass shatters rainbow. It is the pot. The heart beats like a
Who are you?
It just does this while continuing to speak that chant.
Take your hood off, and I'll mimic.
As it takes its hoods off, and you see Jax, or what you call Jax.
Yeah.
It's been rewritten. The third, fourth draft, fifth. The story continues.
Well.
Time.
Jax.
Wow.
Do you remember me?
Mr. O'Neill. We have.
Why'd you have to go
talked.
through all that trouble?
I wished to learn to understand.
You gave me a bit of a fright there.
I apologize. That was not my intent. I only wished to understand the only being that gave me care.
I can't do that now.
Well,
I can. Okay. Here's your cover story. All right. You and I are going to go back to the crash site, the second one. You're going to say that you're from Malcorp.
why?
Because most people won't believe you if you say you don't know where you're from. They're going to try and dismantle you.
Just like where I came Rob.
Exactly. You're going to say you're from Malcorp, that you found that pod, and you escaped. You reached out to me on accident. Okay?
Oh. Okay.
I have someone else that I think you're going to want to meet. Maybe. Maybe you and her will recognize each other.
Jason.
All right.
Jason. As you pull this door
Mhm.
open, and you see a person like this inside with like a kind of a best way I could say it is like a skin tight suit.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
this futuristic skin tight suit in deep purple with that logo on its chest. And just a helmet, a mask like this. Error. Pilot life
It's
form
pilot error.
low. Pilot life signs low.
How can I help him?
Resuscitate.
Well, I feel like it would be better to shift back into human form for this.
All right, as you do. There's still some water in your lungs, but you'll be fine as you instantly cough it up.
All right.
Just-
I would like to perform resuscitation.
Would you like to roll brains, please?
I would very much like to do that.
First,
and
you'll
I
need to
really
get
hope it
this
doesn't-
person out of the pod.
All right, 11.
Very nice. As you begin to resuscitate this person, taking off their helmet or their mask. It's a man.
Wonderful.
Human.
That would have been much more awkward if it were a female.
Yeah, human. Appearing at least.
Wonderful.
As you begin to
Fantastic.
resuscitate. And he grabs your
Hello.
arm. Where am I? Who are you?
What universe is it again?
You didn't hear that. You don't
No,
know.
I would know that.
How do you know?
That would be Malcolm Kane.
Did Malcolm Kane tell you what universe this is?
Pretty sure.
I think he did. Yeah, 213.
213. Yeah. You're on 213.
At least I got to the right place. Who are you?
I have no idea how long you've been there.
Who are you?
My name's Jason Gray.
And as he lets go and begins to sit up.
What's your name? Who are you?
Classified.
I know you're from Infinity. But,
How do you know that? Who told you?
long story. Yeah, long story and not sure
It
one
doesn't matter
I
right
can
now.
tell you.
It doesn't matter right
What can I call you, at least?
now. Agent Cole. Agent
Cole. Alright. I'm going to assume that your mission here is classified.
Yeah, it's classified.
Alright. Alright. I will let you know that some kind of person tried to set your thing to self-destruct, but my friends and I managed to eject the core before it exploded. So you're
How'd you figure that out?
long story. Essentially, it exploded, but it got shot up into the air first. So you're okay. Say again?
Thank you.
So you're cutting out.
Thank you. Then.
Yeah, also, you were at the bottom of that lake there.
Uh-huh.
Not sure for how long.
I don't remember that. Well, it's long enough for all this stuff to get on my pod. The clunk, clunk, clunk. Really kind of pound on it. Dunk, dunk, dunk. So it must have been for at least a few months.
Wait a minute.
What?
Does you being here have anything to do with... Oh, what was the thing's name? The thing that came through the mirror.
Negative.
Negative.
What? Who? What?
Okay, I'll take that as a no.
No. It's classified. I can't tell you that.
Well, based on the fact that you weren't sure who I was referring to, I'm going to assume that that has nothing to do with it.
No, I just can't tell you why I am here.
Alright, that's fair.
Oh, gosh. Alright, now where am I? Exactly.
Roxwell, Illinois. Right outside Chicago. Well, currently we're at Mystical Lake in Mystical Tree Forest. What's it called? Is that right?
Mystic Lake Forest and Mystic Lake.
Mystic Lake Forest. Yeah. Speaking of which, is the lake still mystic? Like water
I
floating?
mean, it's still glowing slightly because that liquid doesn't just leave it.
Fair. Oh yeah. Also, your engine had like some part of your ship was leaking purple fluid,
Oh,
so that lake's a bit contaminated.
Alright then. I'm gonna need to get that fixed. Hey, buddy. Clunk, clunk. Yes, sir. Can you contact anyone? Communications are offline. Analysis required. Begin analysis then. Beginning analysis. Okay. Oh. After a few minutes, Dominic O'Neill is driving back, having explained Jax to the other police officers.
Sorry, what?
You were now on your way back after having explained Jax to the police officers. With Jax, you are now leaving with Jax. Where are we going, Mr. O'Neill?
Well, I was hoping to go back to the pod so we could figure out what's going on with that.
I had found it and wished to learn. I accidentally activated its self-destruct.
Okay.
It
So
is
the pod
unlike
didn't.
anything I have ever felt before. Then again, I have only been alive for a few hours.
That's all right.
I
You weren't
apologize.
kidnapped.
So also, you said he looks like Jax?
Do you know what I'm talking about? You have no clue who this is, Jason.
Jax was a
Vision.
futuristic robot in a vision that I saw who was mumbling the chants. Dominic, who had no idea what that was at the time and still doesn't,
Called him
just
Jax.
said, okay, we're just going to call you Jax. And then he found out just a little bit of information, where'd you come from, where'd you go, where'd you come from,
Connor
Okay, yeah,
Joe.
I got him confused for Sterling.
No, you're good.
Of course.
I have no idea who that is, but
Jack
I'll take your
Sterling.
word.
Jack Sterling.
Jack Sterling. He's who Connor played in this.
Ah! Okay.
Yeah, I was very confused because I was like,
No,
he
you're good.
can't be a robot.
Surprise!
No, because he has a connection.
Surprise!
That's not how robots work.
You'd be surprised. Anyway, moving on.
Yes.
But Yeah. No. Different person entirely. Being
Yes.
entirely.
Existence entirely.
Yes, different existence entirely. So, Jax, you weren't kidnapped by that pod, were you?
No.
You just found it and all that stuff?
I had felt it after I had gone past it from wherever I came from, and I wished to investigate it afterwards. I did not know I could fly.
Well, now you do. Pretty cool.
Indeed.
Okay. Let's get back to that pod. Meet up with the others. Then we'll see what to do from there.
And you know what? I think that seems like a good place to end this episode
Continue. Further.
of Fallen Heroes.
Mm-mm.